Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Progress Chapter 2, The March of Progress live reactions. Oh man, I've been looking forward to this show all week. I loved Progress Chapter 1, and I know that that was one of their worst shows based on the cage match ratings. So I knew it was only going to get better from there, and I enjoyed the hell out of that. John, how are you feeling about tonight's episode, in which we are going to be getting the Progress debuts of Mark Andrews, Will Ospreay, and Jimmy Havoc?
Brother, I'm hyped. I mean, you kind of preceding the commentary by saying that this got one of the worst ratings, episode 1 on, cagematch.com, and knowing what Progress would become. I mean, that inspires confidence to me. I can't wait to see these debuts. I think we're in for another amazing episode of Progress. And I want to thank everybody, that's filing in and joining us. I'm ready to get into this shit whenever you are, man. I'm pumped.
Absolutely. I am psyched to see this show. We do have it pulled up, and if you're interested, you can go to demandprogress.com. Actually, it's not demandprogress.com. It's demandprogress.pivotshare.com. I always forget the pivot share. And you can, it's only $7.49 a month. It's 3/4 the price of the WWE network and probably more than double the value because the shows have been great so far. And hell, if you're really into it, you can binge through without having to worry about live reacting to it like we are. But for now, we're going to get into this thing. We are just starting the video off at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And I love it, man. There's the Progress logo. I love that they open every show with this. It's a creative thing that most companies don't do. I know it's something the Lucha Underground does, and maybe they picked it up from Lucha Underground, started a couple years after Progress.
Yeah, and can I just say, too, the bird on the Progress logo is so much better than the TNAL. And, oh, here we got Nathan Cruz, the inaugural Progress champion.
I love the staff.
Yeah, the show
stealer, Nathan Cruz. Oh, and there's Marty.
Party Marty Scurll. Are they facing off tonight for the championship?
Yes, sir, they are. And it's not just that they're facing off, it's that they're facing off in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Oh, nice. My hat's off to you, Nathan Cruz says.
Marty thinks he's got this, man.
Hey, I've been saying, I even said during Wrestle Kingdom 12 live reaction, seeing Marty work as a heavyweight, I'd like to see him get back to that one of these days. He's very proficient, very efficient, and tonight he may be the second ever Progress champion. Yeah, 2 out of 3 falls. Can't just win with a low blow this time.
Dude, Marty's promo feels so generic, it's hilarious.
It's amazing how much better he would get over time. And that's what I think is so great about these Progress reviews, like live reactions, because like one of my favorite things as a wrestling fan, whether it's with a promotion on a macrocosmic level or a performer on a microcosmic level, it really is seeing, pun totally intended, the progress of a promotion or of a performer into something like, oh my God, I can't go without them for a week. And, to see what Marty would turn into is just very inspiring, like that anybody can be good on any given night. You just need the pieces to come together. And now here we go. We're starting the show here.
Starting the show, I believe, I should probably do a little more research into this, but I believe that this is the owner of Progress. He does the ring announcing.
Oh, okay, cool. Getting hands-on with the product. I dig it. Yeah, I don't need to be a fucking cheerleader. Says the crowd's doing just fine.
Yeah, this is Jim Smallman.
Okay. Yeah, he's just talking about how Progress in just such a short time has already gotten just a bit bigger. Calling the crowd mental. I love it. Wow, nice.
He is a stand-up comedian, so he's got the natural chops for doing this.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a guy.
That's great.
Beautiful. I love wrestling sometimes.
Yeah.
You got a whole
It's 14.
Got a whole crowd vouching for you, kid. Nice.
That's awesome. If you didn't come to the last show, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, this promoter's definitely got a likability to him.
Yeah, he is a co-founder and the ring announcer, obviously, as we're seeing now.
Yeah, I'm ready to get to the in-ring action, though. This guy's got me salivating. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Seems like he's going to just kind of continue riffing a little bit for a little bit, so I'm not really sure how you want to handle this, brother. If you want to, like, discuss the card, do you want to maybe, yeah, let's talk about the card. How about that?
All right, sounds good. I mean, I saw in our opening matchup, whenever we get to it, it's going to be Stixx versus the Lion Kid. Not
yeah, and Stixx to me basically looks like what was his name? God, give me a second to figure out. Google this guy's name because I know he was in a movie that I saw, and he ended up being in WWE for a while. Luther Reigns. Yeah, Stixx looks to me a little bit like a smaller version of Luther Reigns.
Interesting. That's a name I haven't heard of in years. So that's a very
and he'll be facing the Lion Kid, who's a masked wrestler. Match 2, we've got Mike Hitchman versus Mark Andrews, which is, to me, that's interesting because Mark Andrews, we already know he's great. He's ridiculously fast, and it's apropos that he's going to go by the nickname White Lightning on this show. Noam Dar is coming back. We've got him taking on Darrell Allen, Dazzling Darrell Allen, who I believe was in the championship match. Or no, he was in the triple threat last week, right?
Yeah. Dazzling Darrell Allen, I think, was like my second favorite person in that match behind the champion.
And then we've got Noam Dar, or that's the match that we just talked about, Noam Dar versus Dazzling Darrell. Dangerous Danny Garnell versus Jimmy Havoc. It's the Jimmy Havoc debut. That's match 4. The London Riots are a tag team taking on the tag team of, they're called the Velocity Vipers, consisting of Alex Esmail and Will Ospreay. And then we've got another triple threat, RJ Singh versus Greg Burridge versus Ligero. And then our main event, Marty Scurll, Nathan Cruz, 2 out of 3 falls for the Progress Championship. And now you're seeing in the bottom right-hand corner, Stixx with the chain around his neck.
Yeah, Stixx is raring to go like we are, partner.
Doesn't he kind of give off that Luther Reigns vibe a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from. Now he's coming out. I think the time for talking's over. Stixx is ready to get to this.
Yep.
Now Stixx coming in the ring here. Oh, he just took the mic, so maybe the time for talking is still on.
Yeah.
To say.
Cut an angry promo at the promoter.
I'm with Stixx here, audience.
I know, right? Yeah. I mean, I enjoy Smallman's, comedy, but
yeah, you get stand-up time on your own time. This is fucking progress.
I'm sure we would enjoy it more if we weren't live reacting to it, but it's just so awkward to live react to someone talking.
Exactly. You tell this man what to do.
I don't even know what they're chanting.
Shave your chest hair.
Oh, geez. Why would he do that?
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with a hairy chest, right?
Nothing wrong with it at all, partner.
From this angle, he looks more like Carl Anderson.
Yeah. Maybe he's just a synthesis of Luther Reigns and Carl Anderson there.
He does have a similar face to Carl Anderson to me.
Wow, demanding the Lion Kid here. Should be an interesting matchup. Oh my God, that's the Lion Kid. I think Stixx will have a pretty easy time with this.
Oh, come on. Give the Lion Kid some credit, man.
I mean, I have a bad history with lions. I mean, I laughed at Mufasa from the Lion King, and I'm guessing the Lion Kid's going to go a similar route.
You think the Lion Kid is going to get trampled by a stampede?
I mean, he should, looking that ridiculous. We see Stixx here from Nottingham, England. 0 wins and 0 losses, so we'll see if he can start on the right foot.
Did they seriously announce him as weighing 260 pounds?
I believe they did.
That seems like an overestimation. Unless he's taller than I thought he was, because if he's 260, he's got to be at least like 6'5".
Yeah, Lion Kid, you got no chance, bruh. The Jungle. Wow, they are really going full ham with this. I actually kind of respect that.
I love it. That's hilarious.
And yeah. Wow. That Stixx is just like, what the fuck?
Oh, see, that seems more realistic. I just looked on Cage Match and it says Stixx is 6'3", 235. That seems much more, what I would expect.
And here we go now.
Lion Kid's cutting a promo, man.
Yeah. He's kind of ridiculous.
I kind of love him.
And we'll have to see here how these two match up against each other.
Stixx is trying to quiet the crowd down. Come on, man. You know better.
Yeah. He's just like, hey, I'm trying to wrestle here. Oh, now Lion Kid. He's feeling fired up, it looks like. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting contrast to styles, because I'm guessing Lion Kid's going to be speed while Stixx is that power.
Well, yeah, it definitely seems that way.
You see now he's landing these forms with these kicks. Lion Kid off the ropes.
Oh, but the shoulder block.
Nice shoulder block there by Stixx. And now Stixx is going to be looking to impose his will on the situation. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Skin that fucking lion. Sick of this shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Backflip. Oh, but it was disaster in the end.
Yeah, you see what that fancy shit gets you? Gets you nowhere. Oh, he's hanging onto the ropes. Boot up.
Lion Kid, numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster for you in this match.
Oh, and there's a nice snap run there. Good little twirl on that torque. And now he's just kind of, I was going to say measuring sticks, but he seems more invested in what the crowd thinks of him. Why don't you
off the ropes?
And that's what happens. Skin that lion.
Oh, God. Gorilla press slam.
Yes. Throw him into the turnbuckles.
No, Lion Kid lands on his feet.
Crap.
I think he wants a monkey flip. No. Oh, but he still kind of got him out.
Oh, come on, man.
You're rooting for Stixx, I can tell.
Yeah, rooting for Stixx hardcore. Fuck this lion. Yeah, guys, I did it. I'm doing stuff. Shut up. Yes.
Oh, you just got caught?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. My God. Spine meet ring post. Jesus. And those are square ring posts, too. How much more painful would that be?
That's why you're an endangered species, fuckwad.
Oh, my God.
Yes. This is why man dominates. And now, tear at the mask. Show that uggo face. No, he's just going to offer some cross faces. Nice elbow there to the small of the back. Brilliant. Just brilliant. This is why man is the ultimate hunter. The most dangerous game. Oh, what a knee to the midsection. Lion Kid is so helpless. The Cubs scrub getting owned here by Stixx.
The Cubs scrub. Wow.
Hey, you can't say.
Oh, and there's the gourd buster from Stixx.
Yes. Yes.
One, two. Oh, and Lion Kid kicks out. Stayed alive in this match.
Yeah, just barely. Oh, man.
Oh, he punched him right in the gut. Those body shots are going to add up, man. Oh, jeez.
Oh, right on the paw. Oh, that's got to be unbearable.
Wrong species, dude.
I mean, I was just using a word for the sake of using a word. I'm not going to get that punny with this horrible creature. And now...
I mean, I wasn't expecting you to say unlionable.
Oh, and now Stixx mocking the Lion Kid. It's just what he deserves.
He's just waiting for him to do something at this point.
Yeah. Bend those fingers back. Tear him apart.
Oh, Lion Kid with the thigh kicks here. Forearm. Off the ropes. Kind of. Oh my God, that was actually really cool. That was like an Arabian press. Now, yeah, all that flash. And what does it get you, kid?
But cool isn't going to beat effective.
Oh, God, is he about to get lawn dart thrown?
Yeah.
Oh, Rana.
Oh, poop. And now the Lion Kid here. Nice head scissors. He's going to try and rally back. Come on, Stixx. Don't take this shit. Yeah.
On the middle rope.
Hurts himself. Crap.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yes. Yes.
If you're going to launch yourself at someone Stixx's size, you better be impacting them in a way that they can't catch you.
And kick out there by the Lion Kid. Stixx looking noticeably frustrated. Should have brought some tranquilizer darts with him.
What is this? Ark Survival Evolved? We taming lions out here?
Well, I mean, this lion's certainly being tamed because it's just like, it came out like, oh, guys, I'm so excited to be here. Yeah.
All these Chris Jericho references are going insane.
I know, right? Oh, man. Yeah, speaking of, what a lion salt being perpetrated by Stixx right now.
Ah! It took me a second to get what you were going for, but I get it.
Yeah, you can't say I'm not on my A game today. And now, shoulder thrust right there. Oh, God, seeing Lion Kid so helpless, like, there's nothing more hilarious to me than suffering.
You could say that the Lion Kid has an advantage in this match, but if you did, you'd be lying.
Oh, he's a part of it. He's a part of it. I see the midsection there. Oh, God. And now I'll tell you what, man. Stixx is on the cusp here of mounting Lion Kid's head over his fireplace in Nottingham, England. And now Stixx looking to finish this here.
Oh, man. Oh, he's got him up for the side slam or backbreaker. Yeah, backbreaker.
Glad to see that the audience is growing here for Progress Chapter 2. You're seeing man prove once again why they're the dominant species as Stixx is taking on the Lion Kid here in our opening bout. Nice never takeover into the lateral press. A little lax though on the press, and Kid kicks out. Referee in perfect position there. Ha! Lion Kid reaching out like Mufasa looked up at Scar. Help me. There ain't no help for you. And now Stixx picking him up again. Powerbomb position. Oh, almost looks like it could be a dominator here. Look at that, though. Kid rolls out with the arm drag.
Oh, and he pulls the top rope down. Oh, that was almost really dangerous.
Yeah, that could have been really bad. I think I might have still been bad for Stixx. I mean, those ropes don't feel good. When you get it tied up, it's got to be like a burning feeling. And now Lion Kid here. Oh, Stixx grabbed him. But the Lion strikes. Nice kick to the head there. And now he's telling people get out of the way. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was a bit nasty.
Oh, and now Stixx has Lion Kid up. Fireman's carry.
Oh, I think he's going to like DVD him maybe on the apron. No.
He's getting up onto the apron. And is he going to take him? No. What is he doing?
I don't know, but
Lion Kid's fighting out though. Kick to the chest.
Nice shoot kick to the chest there.
Oh, Stixx went for a wild right hook, but missed. Stixx with a kick to the back to follow up. And now,
super kick.
Oh, but Lion, oh, Jesus. Lion Kid flips back into the ring. Triangle drop kick.
Oh, my God.
Taking a page out of Chris Jericho, the Lion Heart's book.
Yeah, I know, right? And now, the Lion Kid here.
Oh, no. Stixx got out of the way, and even if he didn't, Lion Kid slipped on the rope a little bit, so. Oh, double springboard crossbody, and he actually landed it.
Wow. Lion Kid came to win.
Very nice.
Again, we know both of these guys have records of 0 wins, 0 losses. A win here, given how progress works. I mean, you have to imagine a win starting off on the right foot. If you could start putting that together, you could be a future contender for the Progress Championship, and that's got to be what these guys are thinking about.
The double springboard crossbody was awesome.
And now let's see here of the Lion Kid measuring his man, Stixx up, looking a bit
measuring
irritated.
his mane.
Oh,
Jesus, that's going to be a real shot to the pride of the Lion King.
Oh my God, you're really into this now. And Stixx begging the ref.
This match has been biting.
Wow. Picking him up. Let's see what he's got here. Front face lock. Irish over the corner. Lion Kid
with the big boot. Oh, spring. Oh, no.
Oh.
Stixx crotches him.
Yeah, that Lion just got neutered. And now
I was going to say, putting a real damper on the prospects of any future Cubs.
I know. Oh, what a shot there. And another clubby blow to the back.
3 of them. Oh, I think he wants like a razor's edge kind of move, a crucifix bomb.
This never works. He's going to counter into a Frankensteiner. Better listen to me here.
No, he's not. He's going to do something else. Oh, oh, shit. What the hell? Well, that wasn't a Frankensteiner, but it was a head scissors takeover.
I'm still going to say I told you twice. I know.
Yeah, you did warn him that it was going to get countered at the very least. Oh, nice springboard moonsault. Oh, he went for like a final cut there, but now here's Stixx. Oh my God, poisoned Rana almost there from Lion Kid 2. 3, Lion Kid wins.
Wow, survival of the fittest indeed for the Lion Kid.
He no longer needs to wait to be king.
That O'Connor roll there.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I mean, I thought at first it was a rolling prawn hole, but I think the bridge turns it into an O'Connor roll. At least that's what I've heard Morrow call it in the past, and I trust his judgment. So, the Lion Kid gets a victory here. He's 1-0 now in Progress. Meanwhile, Stixx falls to 0-1. And I talked about starting off on the right foot, but Stixx starting off on the wrong one. Lion Kid was just too evasive towards the end of that match. I mean, he really started putting it together towards the latter half. So, you know, the great opening match. That opening match was actually better than it had any right to be for me. So
it was definitely a fun match. And now it looks like we've got a championship match. Mark Andrews versus Mike Hitchman. I'm not sure what the championship is that's on the line, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. I only thought that Progress had the, I think the WBC or BWC championship, and the staff the world title. So I'm curious what this championship is going to be.
Let's see here. It is the BWC Scurll Scholarship title.
Oh wow! So. But I thought Progress only did chapters. Do they do things in between? Because Mark Andrews was not the champion.
No, I think that title might just be defended on other shows.
Okay. Well, then here we go, folks. Mark Andrews, the BWC champion. And yeah, Progress debut. We'll see if he can go 1-0. And oh, wait a minute here.
He said he's taking that belt, son.
Damn. Well, Mark Andrews, I'll tell you, him going 1-0 is far more significant than just building a record. He's looking to retain a championship. And now, I'll tell you what, man, Mike Hitchman just flipping Mark Andrews off. Oh, Mark Andrews saying last year we had a few battles, Hitchman.
Well, this should be interesting then. These guys have a little bit of history with each other.
Yeah.
It's for a championship. Yeah, this should be a very interesting bout.
And I think Andrews.
There's the bell. Oh. And immediately Hitchman gets out in the middle of the ring just trying to dominate the space.
Yeah,
but Andrews is quicker than anyone realizes. Like, he might be one of the fastest, quickest, whatever you want to call it, performers in the world of wrestling.
You said a very interesting word there, though, Ashton, that I like. And, you said distance. And I think with people, the style of Mark Andrews, and Ospreay, people, of that cloth, distance is their greatest ally. So I think if Hitchman has any chance here, he wants to keep it close quarters at all times. I mean, you would agree with that, wouldn't you?
I didn't know I said distance, but yeah, I would definitely agree.
And now, arm drag there.
Oh, into the bridge. Man, Mark Andrews, he's good now, but it's good to know that he's been good for a while because he's good already in this match.
Absolutely. We've seen Mark Andrews quite often.
And we've got to remember, guys, this match is from the middle of 2012. This is almost 6 years old.
Yeah, I always have to wrap my brain around that. We're actually getting to see, again, these people grow. And there's no greater reminder of that to me right now than Party Marty.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I've always heard the legend of Party Marty Scurll, but I've never witnessed it until we got to watch him last week.
I mean, Jaeger bombs were deferred in Chapter 1.
Yeah.
We'll see if they come to fruition here in Chapter 2 tonight in our main event. 2 out of 3 falls for the Progress Championship. Nathan Cruz versus Marty Scurll. But right now, though,
Andrews has a side headlock in, and he is not letting go.
Andrews in the dominant position. It's interesting to see a person of Mark Andrews' style take it more to the mat. But look at this head scissors there by Hitchman. Great use of the leg and the body. Great positioning. You see, though, Andrews is going to try and bridge out of it. Try and find reprieve. Pivots the weight.
Is he going to do a headstand? No, he just fit out of it and then went for a shoe kick and got dragon screwed. Oh, and now Hitchman standing on one ankle and twisting the other.
Do you see, though, how Hitchman didn't rush? Do you see how after he snapped off the dragon screw, he looked like he was going to do something else, but he hesitated and he adjusted?
It looked to me like he almost lost his balance and he tried to maintain it.
I like that he's really.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute here. Andrews.
Rana.
No, and look at that.
Oh, keep the leg scissors on.
Back in the dominant position is Mark Andrews.
Man, Mark Andrews is a good wrestler.
Some great mat wrestling here being done by both men. I like that. I mean, we are in first gear here. And again, if these guys have history, it makes sense that you'd want to go the conservative route. No need to rush things. I know what you're coming with. You know what I'm coming with. Let's just kind of settle in. Let's just do it, and let's just really see who the better man is. The BWC Championship hanging in the balance.
Oh, man. Andrew's trying to get the crowd into the match. I think they already were a little bit, but he's just encouraging them to get even more into it, I guess.
Volume. I think Mark Andrews is a competitor. He feeds off of that.
Hitchman, we just got a collar and elbow tie up, and now Hitchman with the side headlock.
Well, Hitchman, with his size and his build. Now easy there with the takeover. Now he's just really going to crank on the head there.
I mean, he's not big. Like, he's not like Stixx big, but he is thicker than Mark Andrews. But we've also got to remember, Mark Andrews is a very small wrestler for the most part. He's like somewhere in like the 5'7", 5'8", 160-something pounds range.
Right. And there you see again the headlock takeover, and it's so elementary.
I'm looking right now; he's listed as 5'8", 161.
And you see Hitchman here keeping that hold applied. Now Mark Andrews might have fought out of it, but Hitchman goes right back to it, and I like it. I like the commitment to the fundamentals. It forces Mark Andrews to struggle. It forces him to expend energy. He does break it though. Hitchman off the ropes, but he stops again. Could be.
And there's the arm drag.
Nice arm drag there. Shoots Hitchman.
Oh, and he tripped Hitchman.
Andrews building confidence here. Could be a victory. No, wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow arm drag again. Oh, look at this. Into potentially a pin.
Dragon tail?
My God. Almost a dragon tail. The only thing that was missing was I know with Drago, it really likes to like cinch a leg in as part of that.
Yeah.
Andrews didn't do that, but still, what a pinning combination here.
Did you hear what I said earlier, by the way?
Which was?
Andrews is listed at 5'8", 161.
Yeah, like you said, very small competitor.
And Wild Boar here, Hitchman, is listed at 5'6", 180. So shorter, but much more stopping power. And there's the triangle moonsault from Andrews.
Nicely done there. That was full body on body contact there. And that's the thing, you know, with Mark Andrews building up the speed, that means more momentum behind your offense, and more momentum behind your offense equals a lesser likelihood, if you're Hitchman, of stopping that offense. And now Andrews feeling a little parched, doing all that ass kicking, takes a swig of a fan's drink. And now Andrews here. I think he just gestured for one more. He may be looking to take it to the skies again. Hitchman better watch himself. No, he's trying to pick up Hitchman. I don't know if that's advised.
Yeah, I was going to say, who needs to watch themselves really here? I feel like Hitchman was in a better position there.
Oh, could be.
Oh, and now is he going to try and German suplex Andrews off the apron?
Andrews, though, look at him wrapping his body around the ropes as if his life depended on it, because it might as well. And now, oh, kick there.
Oh, the DDT under the apron. Jesus.
Now you know, you'll hear every announcer anywhere emphasize that the ring apron's the hardest part of the ring. And when you've got a body part as sensitive as, you know, the skull and just everything, just making contact with it. I mean, Mark Andrews' face just meant direct contact with that. That's going to leave him disoriented. This was the opening that Hitchman needed. Now he's going to pick Andrews up here.
Snap bear. Oh, and the headbutt.
Like that. That's unconventional. Lateral
press. Not even really a 2 count, though. Andrews kicked out before the referee's hand could hit the mat for 2.
True, but it's all about wearing the guy down. You know, that's why I never really get mad at people that make pin attempts, even if they think it's not going to win the match. You know, I saw a complaint about that recently. You know, why waste time on pin attempts? Why not just leave it to your finisher and then go for a pin? It's all about expenditures. It's making the other guy use his energy before you use yours up. Every wrestling match to me is, in essence, a war of attrition. Hitchman understands that. That's why he's in the dominant position right now, and he may soon be the BWC champion. Nice stomp there to Andrews. Another stomp there. He's just, you know, very vicious right now. He's got Andrews in a vulnerable position, and he's not letting up, which I like. Again, keeping it close quarters, as we said during the opening bell. And now look at that. Oh, just scraping the boot on the face.
Cleaning his boot on his face.
Exactly. Oh, my God. That has got to be so uncomfortable.
Oh, man. More. Oh, face. Oh, my God. Is he going to do, yep, running face wash.
And, oh, my God, full contact. Hitchman is just a smash mouth type of competitor. I think that's what makes him and, you know, Andrews work so well, is that Andrews, again, is that high flying. There's an aesthetic to what Andrews does. Meanwhile, Hitchman doesn't care about aesthetics. He doesn't care about beauty. He just cares about winning and being effective and hurting the other guy.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a powerbomb there, but he just sledged Andrews right in the back. There's the open hand slap. Andrews trying to fight back with forearms, but Hitchman with the elbow to the back of the neck.
Exactly. And you see Andrews really struggling to get back to that vertical base. Finally does get back there.
Oh, poisoned Rana. No, he lands on his knees. Oh, wow.
And now Hitchman may think in German. Oh, my God, he powered through it. Andrews, though.
Victory roll.
Counter. Oh, no. Rolled through by Hitchman. My God, this exchange here.
Oh, Hitchman, though. He wants a dragon suplex.
Andrews counters again.
Oh, my God, the German, though. God. Jesus Christ.
That was like, I don't know if it was a half and half or a half Nelson, but I mean, Hitchman just threw Andrews. That's what I know for sure. Andrews convulsing there on the canvas. Lateral press here, too.
I didn't even see a half Nelson. I think it might have been like either a regular German or a straight jacket.
Yeah, it was a straight up throw is what that was, partner. I mean, Hitchman just kind of muscled through there, said, you know, Andrews, you're going to eat canvas and you're going to like it. And yeah, that's
exactly. Dropped him right on the back of his head, though. I know that.
Exactly. I mean, scrambled brains, partner, over easy. And now.
And he's been focusing on the head pretty much all match, too. Let's remember that DDT on the apron that he did not long ago.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know if that ties back to a finisher at all for Hitchman, or if he just knows that a guy that likes to take to the air, it's going to be a lot harder if he's disoriented. Because I think when you're
Andrews, forearm there. We've got an exchange here. Andrews with a kick to the midsection.
Oh, and now he's going to try firing off.
Oh, he got caught, but he ducked the lariat attempt. Went for the kick, got blocked. Hitchman with a kick of his own, and now a powerbomb attempt, but
face
I think
counter.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Andrews turned that into like an X Factor almost.
Now Andrews, this could be the opening he needed.
Victory roll
again.
Double stomp.
I like how he used the victory roll as a transitory
moonsault. Corkscrew moonsault.
Moonsault. Lateral press, 2.
Oh, but only a 2 count.
Not a lot of energy behind that kick out, though. I mean, if you're Andrews, it's got to be a vote of confidence a little bit that you're wearing him down with this aerial offensive. And now, Mark Andrews. You know, it's funny. He's got planes on his gear. This has been a straight-up blitzkrieg by Andrews in this match. And now, takes it to the other corner. Oh, Hitchman. Perches him on the top rope.
Oh, Tree of Woe. This is not good for Andrews.
That is a very vulnerable position. Somebody, the stylings of Andrews, you couldn't ask for a worse position. Oh my God.
He basically just speared his thighs.
Exactly. And that's the thing, partner. When you're braced, you know, in a certain position, I mean, that's just it. I mean, you're 100% vulnerable. He got all of that spear. That had to hurt.
That's like an even more painful version of a cut block, and he did it to both legs.
Oh. And Hitchman trying to get a powerbomb.
Oh, the back body drop.
Into the turnbuckles. The ring positioning very important here because Andrews is kind of regularly taking Hitchman with him. That backdrop got amplified given that it was into the turnbuckles, which nothing about this ring feels good, folks. And now Andrews, look at that, creates distance. He's on the other half of the ring, but Hitchman caught him. Oh, my God.
Oh, exploder into the turnbuckles.
And now Hitchman knows. He's like a shark that smells blood. Lateral press here.
2, and Andrews kicks out.
You know what? Even though the pin was a bit delayed, I'll tell you what I like about that there. Hitchman made sure to get a knee in the throat and the face. Like, he maximized every body part on that pin, knowing that he was going to be a little late. Even though it got 2, I'm glad that Hitchman's keeping his wits about him in this match. I mean, you got to when a championship's at stake here. And now, both men slowly getting back to a vertical base.
I'll tell you what, though, man. If there's one thing that I have noticed about Andrews, even just in his PWG work, it's that he is extremely resilient.
Oh, absolutely, partner. He's got an indomitable spirit. That much can certainly be said about Mark Andrews.
Forearm. 2, 3 from Andrews. Now off Andrews the ropes. Another forearm. I'm surprised he landed that one.
Yeah, I thought Hitchman was going to counter.
He was off the ropes again. In position, I thought he was going to go for a DDT there, but no. Hitchman wants a butterfly. Oh, package! No. Jesus Christ! Package pile driver from Mike Hitchman.
New champion.
1, 2, and Andrews kicks.
Oh my God! I don't believe that shit.
Just got a shoulder up.
That was an elevated package pile driver. He lifted him as high up as he could go and just drove him back down. Jesus.
You know, I have to wonder if it would have been more effective if Hitchman was taller, because even though he did get that little extra elevation, even with the extra elevation, he still didn't get him up as high as, say, a Kevin Owens would without added elevation, just because of the height differential. Because remember, Kevin Owens is like 6'1", 6'2". Hitchman here is only 5'6", so that might have played a part.
Great breakdown there, partner. I didn't even really think about that, but I think you're absolutely right. Now you see he's got Andrews perched. Could be thinking maybe of a superplex, maybe of an avalanche variation of a maneuver. Oh, and I think it is going to be an avalanche variation of a maneuver. Double arm underhook suplex.
I think he wanted an avalanche package pile driver there.
Oh, and Andrews shoves Hitchman off.
So maybe, you know what? Maybe Hitchman had the same thought as me. He thought maybe the height wasn't enough. He had to go higher, and he went to the middle rope.
Yeah, it's an excellent point, partner.
Oh, Andrews going up top. Shooting star, but he missed.
Oh, and when you eat canvas at that velocity, that does nothing for you.
Oh, and now he's going to go for another package pile driver here. Is he going to hit this? No, Andrews out. Goes for the small package. 1, 2. That's, oh my God, he got him. He got him. That's it.
Wow, I thought Hitchman kicked out, but no, Andrews got it.
Hitchman kicked out just a little bit too late.
Damn.
He couldn't solve that puzzle quickly enough.
You want to talk about close calls. Gee, I mean, even Andrew seems to be questioning a bit. Yes, indeed. You retained the BWC championship. What a war that was.
Even if it doesn't feel like you did, kid.
Exactly. Hitchman kind of arguing the point. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I mean, the decision's final. I can't argue it. But from my vantage point, I thought Hitchman was still in this. I am shocked Andrews has retained the championship here. It looked like on multiple occasions that Hitchman was going to take the gold home. But the night belongs to Mark Andrews.
And that's what I was saying, too. We've got to remember, even before he kicked out of that package pile driver, I emphasized his resilience. Oh, who's this? Oh, is that that's who I think it is, isn't it? That's the guy from last week. Oh God, I'm a horrible memory.
Yeah, these names are gonna take me time to get used to as well, partner. But yeah, he's just putting.
Yeah, the Xander Cooper. That's who it was. Xander Cooper.
Well, Xander Cooper not happy that he's no longer the champion, and there you see he's got the belt there. Oh God, measuring Andrews.
Oh, but he missed. Single leg drop kick there.
Nicely done.
I don't know if Xander Cooper left the title in the ring. I think he took it with him.
Yeah, I
think Cooper, he has the title with him.
Yeah, Cooper making off with it. This beef isn't over.
Well, there's Smallwood back in the ring.
Yeah. It's probably just like, well, I didn't anticipate that, but hey, it's good stuff.
Smallman.
Good stuff.
Oh my God, I said Smallwood. It's Smallman. I'm thinking of Wendell Smallwood, but it's Jim Smallman. We got to get used to these names, man. And here's our next match. Noam Dar versus Dazzling Darrell Allen.
Dazzling Darrell Allen, very impressive in Chapter 1 of Progress when he faced Diamond Gibson and Xander Cooper for the BWC Championship.
Yeah.
And we'll see what he can do tonight against Noam Dar. And, yeah, should be an interesting matchup.
If I remember correctly, Darrell Allen was more of a high-flying type. He, used the ropes and stuff, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Again, much like the Hitchman-Andrews matchup we just got done watching, this is going to be a great contrast. I mean, Noam Dar, very scientific, likes taking a limb and working it down. And you know, I mean, he does know an array of submission holds. We'll probably see those on place here. And we know.
Let's not allow ourselves to forget, Noam Dar was 18 years old on this show.
Absolutely. And what's interesting, too, about this match, partner, you can see the win-loss records. Both of these guys lost their first matches in Progress. So one of these guys is looking to get to 500 here because, you know, rankings in Progress do matter. You put enough wins together, you could be looking at a future Progress Championship match or a future BWC Championship match or however it all breaks down. My point being, you can put enough wins together, you're really starting to look at a golden future potentially.
Yeah, man.
And both these guys over. And we know that Noam Dar likes to employ the champagne super knee bar.
Yes.
Dazzling Darrell Allen. We got to see a little bit of what he's capable of, but I don't really know what his big explosive finish is. We may learn that tonight.
We might, yeah. I mean, they're both 0-1, which makes this a really fitting matchup. But what that also means is that it's very, very likely that one of these guys is going to pick up their first win after this.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's, again, as I just got done saying, that is huge for all the reasons I just listed. But you see there that Darrell Allen going in with an injury and with a guy like Noam Dar, who, again, does that scientific, vicious style.
Yeah, that might not be the best idea.
Yeah, you're like advertising, you know, the key to victory. Go after my shoulder. Oh, but Dar not opting for that right now. Instead, opts the leg. But you know what, though? That could be smarter long term. Why settle for one limb when you can take apart two? The one that's already advertised and the one that I can work over.
You know, it's been a while since I've heard Champagne Supernova. I gotta listen to that when we're done with this show.
And now, nice hammer lock there. But Noam Dar picking
the leg. God, yes. Oh, and look at this. He's not even going after the arm right away. He's just manipulating everything.
You know what, though? I like that because you know what that
says? And now he is going after the arm. I take it back.
I was going to say, you know, that shows me. Oh, but now Darrell Allen. Taking the leg, but now Noam Dar.
And see, if you'll notice, he's using the legs, but he's not really trying to damage them. He's just using them as leverage to get to the arm.
I love the confidence being exhibited by Dar right now. He knows how good he is. He knows his training. He trusts his training.
Dar just damn near kicked the referee.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of this. And again, Darrell is 18 years old here. That's insane. And now look at the leg scissors there. Going to add the torque, choking the head. And now he's going to take
and
the
again, going
offensive
right after
defense.
that arm. And he's biting it. He bites the arm, too.
I like it. I like it. You know, every technical, every scientific wrestler I see, they're so sophisticated and so refined. I like a bit of barbarity.
Oh, my God.
It's a good infusion. It's a good infusion. I approve of this. And then you see he's going to go back to the shoulder.
And he's biting the arm again. And he's doing it behind the referee so the referee can't see it. Or not behind the referee, but with his body in the referee's line of sight.
Noam Dar definitely outing himself as an Iizuka fan for my money.
Yeah, yes.
Darrell Allen there with the wrist lock, going to go hammer lock, then side headlock. He's got all the locks. He's popping
off the ropes. Oh, shoulder block. He's got the locks and the blocks, and there you see Noam Dar just blocked him and tripped him up. Allen,
nice vertical there by Allen.
Dar went for the O'Connor roll there, but he keeps. I love that they're really legitimately trying to trip their opponents in this promotion rather than just dropping down for the sake of aesthetics.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dar charging here at Allen. Allen though with the boot. That was a hard boot. Dar
off the ropes there. Off the ropes again. Oh, Dar caught him, but Allen there with the Hurricane Rana. Is he going to do a springboard or a handspring or
I don't know if I have a chance with that shoulder, but
yeah.
I was even going to say the longer this match goes, the more that Darrell Allen may really be feeling the wear and tear on that shoulder, so he may want to put this away quickly.
I don't know if he's going to be able to, though. I mean, Noam Dar might have lost his first match, but he's still a relatively resilient kid.
Well, with Dar especially.
Oh, I love it. Yes, Dar.
Calling for a timeout and see he wants to extend this match. And what I was doing.
Yes!
Wow. Oh, that sweep there. God damn.
The precision of Noam Dar. Oh, my God. Oh, and now he's going right back to that leg. Oh, he's going outside the ring.
He's going to double stomp on that leg just like he did to Ligero in Chapter 1.
That's right. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. But he missed.
Missed. I was right about the strategy, but execution missed.
Oh, ducked the kick there. Oh, went for a kick of his own and missed. Darrell Allen with the punch to the midsection into the corner turnbuckle. Uppercut. Dar follows through, though. Oh, but he eats a boot for his troubles. Dazzling Darrell Allen on the middle rope. I don't know if he's going to go to the top yet.
I think Dar's got to calm down a little bit with this offense. He tried going with those wild kicks. That didn't work. Then
he's going up top. Oh, but Dar with the drop kick to the shoulder.
And see that. There you go. Now you're going to see some very excruciating exploitation on the part of Noam Dar here on that shoulder of Dazzling Darrell Allen.
And now the thigh kick. Dar, I love though that Dar isn't only focusing on the shoulder. He really is not allowing Darrell Allen to go out of his way to protect that shoulder, because if he tries, then Dar will just go after the legs because he's been favoring both.
See, and I love how unorthodox Dar is being here. I said earlier, you see a lot of scientific guys. They're very refined, hold for hold for hold. Dar doesn't care about biting. He doesn't care about headbutts. Like, he'll resort to that if it means getting the win.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and again, right when you would think, oh, he just drop kicked my injured shoulder, he's going to start attacking it now, Dar goes after the knee instead.
Exactly. And now Noam Dar.
Oh, and there you see the punch right to the head.
What a punch to the face there. And again, Dar willing to get down and dirty, get into that brawling style a little bit. And now Dar here. He's picking Darrell Allen up.
Oh my God!
Headbutt there, right to the midsection.
Yeah, you're not kidding when you say he's unconventional.
And now,
running forearm to the midsection, and now off the ropes again, uppercut.
Nicely done. Dar is feeling himself right now.
Well, he is dominating right now, absolutely.
And Dar again here. Measuring his man.
Kick to the knee. I love that he's not letting Darrell Allen protect any particular body part.
Exactly.
There's another headbutt there to the midsection.
And I like that Dar. I mean, you want to talk about attacking the whole body of the opponent. He himself is using every part of his body.
Oh, but Darrell Allen follows through with the uppercut. Dar goes trying to follow through, but Darrell catches him with the uppercut. Oh, and there's the penalty kick.
Beautiful.
Goes to the pin, 2. And only a 2 count.
Yeah, can't fault Allen for that. I mean, the pin was perfect. The ref's position was perfect. Dar is, as you said earlier, just that resilient. And now.
Oh, now Allen off the ropes. Another headbutt from Dar.
And now Dar gesturing here.
Airplane spin?
Oh, airplane. Yeah, I think that's what he's calling for. Good call. Yep. Not really getting, and that now there's more spinning there.
Yeah, he almost lost his balance there. And now Northern Lights. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Darrell Allen stays in it. Stays alive. If I'm Dar, man, I go right back to that shoulder. If one thing doesn't work, I go back to the bullseye, and I keep exploiting that bullseye until I get what I want, and that's the victory here. Oh, man, there's a kick right to the arm there.
Snapmare.
Again.
And there you go.
Arm trap. Could it be elbows? No, what's he thinking here? Oh, my God.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm going to be sick. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. He's disgusting. I hate that shit. I'm going to be sick to my stomach. But
just think, that gum was probably in Alicia Fox's mouth eventually.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Darrell Allen just spit at him.
God, this match has become very unsanitary very quickly.
Lots of forearms.
And now Darrell Allen here firing up.
Right to the knee, though, goes Dar. Oh, there's the super kick from Allen. Oh, and there's the pump kick from Dar. And the backdrop. No. Allen lands on his feet. German, no. Standing switch. Back elbows from Darrell Allen. Off the ropes. Both men off the ropes. Allen with the pump kick to the midsection. Triple or double enziguri there. Missed the first one, hit the second one.
And now Darrell Allen here. Gonna hook the leg. Two.
No.
And now Darrell Allen, what's he gonna do next here?
I'm not entirely sure, my friend. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I mean, he's on the offensive, and that's where he wants to be, so he's got to feel relieved on that front. Oh, wait a minute.
Dar already blocked, yeah. And right to that knee, off the ropes, twice. A discus penalty kick. I've never seen that before.
I haven't seen that before either, so even at 18, Dar's showing us things we've never seen.
Discus lariat, or that was not an lariat, that was an elbow. Only a 2 count, but man... Didn't Marty Scurll almost beat Nathan Cruz with a discus elbow last week?
I feel like he did, yeah.
There you see Dar hitting one and only a 2 count.
Now Dar trying to think of what else he can do here. Gonna go back to the airplane spin, maybe? I don't really agree with this.
Yeah, it's going to the well too much. Oh, and there's a super kick to the back of the head from Darrell Allen going for the pin. 2. I thought that was going to be it. No.
Me too. That was deep. But Noam Dar staying in it here. And now Darrell Allen.
Allen wants his finisher, I think. He's going up top. He's got Dar in position.
I like this here by Darrell Allen. What's it going to be, a 450? I mean, that's really close range. That's close in the corner. Not a lot of distance.
Dar's Dar's up. And the kick to the knee. Again, he's been focusing on that knee all match. The left knee. And now he's going to go for the double stomp again.
Yeah, and this time I think he's going to get it.
And he did. He was much more hasty about that this time around.
And now, wait a minute. Kick to the head.
The kick to the head. And into the champagne super knee bar.
And now, Darrell Allen trying to get out of it.
Yep.
If I was Dar, I'd take control of that.
Oh, he just locked it in tighter.
Darrell Allen trying.
Oh, man. Darrell Allen's trying to punch him, but Dar is not letting go of this hold.
And I will say, too, Darrell Allen's ring positioning doesn't seem to be the best either. And now Dar.
Headbutts.
I love it. I love the
oh, my God. He's going to make him pass out. He's going to knock him out. Oh, and now the kicks to the midsection. There's the tap. Noam Dar picks up his first victory in progress.
Noam Dar, the synthesis of savagery and sophistication. And because of that, he gets his first win here in progress at the expense of Dazzling Darrell Allen. Nicely done here by the 18-year-old. You get it, and he's at 500 now. He's at 500. We wins again, and I'm assuming he'll probably compete on Chapter 3. If he wins then, he'll have a winning record of 2-1. So he's in a good place right now.
Definitely.
Oh, man. Here he is, though, the man, the myth, the legend, or I should say the beginning of the legend.
Yes, Jimmy Havoc. Here we go, baby.
Oh, my God, going against a very big guy here.
And by the way, I can assure you, Noam Dar does, in fact, compete on Chapter 3.
So we'll get to see if he accrues another win here and ultimately translates that into a winning record overall. That remains to be seen, but for now, I'll tell you what, man, Jimmy Havoc's going to have his hands full with Danny Garnell.
He also competes on a Chapter 4 as well. So the first chapter that we're going to see that does not feature Noam Dar is Chapter 5.
All right. Well, we'll see how he does on the next 2 chapters and what his record will be.
And yeah, Danny Garnell. I'd never heard of him before, but he's got an interesting look for sure.
Yeah, Danny Garnell, huge. I mean, we've seen some really big men compete in Progress. Garnell continuing that tradition, and you see Jimmy Havoc there.
Again, I don't know if you heard Smallman say it, but he did just say, you asked and we booked him. So apparently Jimmy Havoc was kind of a fan request to get booked here. It kind of speaks volumes for what he would end up becoming in the long run.
Absolutely. I mean, Jimmy Havoc, some I think would make the argument that he's the greatest Progress performer of all time. And this is it. This is the beginning right here. Now you see the referee checking Jimmy Havoc over. Oh! Havoc. I mean, well, it wasn't that the story at the time that Havoc was known kind of for that deathmatch wrestling, but, you know, he tried to be a real wrestler in Progress, you know, hold for hold, that kind of stuff. You can even see the blood on his tights. So, yeah, Havoc did have that reputation at the time. Keep sweeping over. This has got to be one of the first times, too, since the days of Regal that I've seen a referee check actually produce something.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah.
Oh, now we
see and there you see Garnell cutting a promo down there. Dangerous Danny Garnell.
Well, we'll just see how dangerous he really is. And Jimmy Havoc just lost his weapon.
I mean, if I was to describe either of the men in this match as dangerous, I think you know damn well it would be Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah. And now Havoc there gets shoved.
Jimmy Havoc's the only guy that I personally have ever seen literally attempt murder during a match.
Yeah. I mean, for all the jokes we make about Ishii and Suzuki and all those guys, and believe me, I would never want to face him in a dark alley. Jimmy Havoc's a guy where I wouldn't even feel safe encountering him in the sunlight. Like, he's just that deranged.
Yeah.
Like, dude's nothing to fuck with.
He's the type that would hold a magnifying glass up and just burn your skin in the sunlight.
Oh, God. See, now, if it wasn't happening to me, that sounds like a great Saturday night with Jimmy Havoc. But if it is happening to me, well, then obviously it sucks. And now Garnell got a little brief lockup there. Jimmy Havoc. We'll see if he can get his...
I just heard "you can't wrestle" chants from the crowd, so I don't know.
Oh. And now nice takedown there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And then right into the headlock. I like that. That very smooth, quick transition right on the snap. And now Havoc's
going. Oh, and now Havoc hammerlock. Knee in the arm.
Oh, now Jimmy Havoc's gonna.
He got booked.
Yeah.
So he couldn't be happier.
Yeah. I'm not really the sort of wrestler who's used to wrestling. Even back then, before he became what he did, you could tell that he's not an awkward promo, and I like that because most of these screen things come off as so awkward. But there's an authenticity to Havoc.
Absolutely, really he's very charismatic, very charming.
Definitely.
Even if he has the freaking, I mean, hell, we're saying Jimmy a lot because his name is Jimmy Havoc, but he's got Jimmy Jacobs hair.
Yeah. Oh, now Garnell, look at that going down. This is almost like what you see in amateur wrestling. Well, not quite. As
I wanted a spoon, man. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. It's nice that we got some cuddliness and some compassion in an industry that's so known for violence and brutality. These guys kind of making waves there. And now Jimmy Havoc just kind of saying, "Come on, ref, what's the problem?" Now the ref getting out here. They want to get the ref in on this. Are we about to get into some weird shit? You're at Progress Chapter 2 here. And I'm saying, hey, you two, come on, lock up. It's a matchup here.
Jimmy Havoc just had his hand down his pants, and now he wants to shake hands.
Oh my god. And here we go. I think we're gonna get back to the action here.
Side headlock.
Off the ropes.
Shoulder. Oh my god. Yeah. 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 I was gonna say Danny Garnell is significantly larger than Jimmy.
Yeah, he's gonna win that exchange every time, and look at that bro hug there.
I think he's showing him how to throw a shoulder block.
Oh, so he's training him on the job. I see. And now let's see here.
One more time.
And now Havoc off the ropes. There's the shoulder.
No, it didn't quite work. I mean, it's a little easier for you, Danny. You've got a little more stopping power than Jimmy here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just you know, not a significant amount. You're just 6'1", 230 to Jimmy Havoc's 5'10", 170. No big deal.
Drop kick there by Havoc, and see Havoc starting to do what he knows.
Nice crossbody.
And had enough momentum to take Garnell down. That's impressive. And now Havoc taking a drink here. God, it is so weird seeing him be so happy amongst the fans, given what we know about Jimmy Havoc and Progress.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to really do his thing.
Absolutely, you and me both. But it's a privilege to see the beginnings. As you see there, a kick there to Garnell.
Oh, off the ropes. Oh my God, the lariat from Garnell.
And we say it every time, when it's a cruiserweight, as we could call Jimmy Havoc, given his weight, goes against a heavyweight like Garnell. You could do a flurry of offense. All it takes is one power move like that lariat. Everything comes to a halt. And Garnell back in the dominant position here. You see, he's a little bit ginger, though, on the leg. You got to wonder if he heard something pop or if something happened there and that little skirmish on the outside. And scoop slam there by Garnell.
And I just did a little bit of math, and I discovered that Danny Garnell has about 25% more body mass than Jimmy Havoc.
And that's significant. I mean, normally weight height differentials in most matches, they're not even really worth mentioning, but in matches like this where the disparity is significant, yeah, it definitely does play a factor. And now Havoc going to try for an airplane head scissors, and he got it. Nicely done there by Havoc. And now Havoc here trying to get his bearings, trying to get things going. Again, you saw, wait a minute here. What did he just get handed? Van just handed him something.
I think, is that a spoon?
That might have been a spoon. He kept one in one of his knee pads that the referee confiscated. I mean, Jimmy Havoc, he's trying to resort to what he knows, but this is a wrestling match. You can't use spoons. You can't use weapons.
Oh, there's the knee to the face.
So Jimmy's really got to learn to wrestle, to get out of his environment.
Off the ropes. Spin kick. Kick to the head. He ducks the lariat attempt into the crossface.
Nice crossface there by Havoc.
Who said Jimmy Havoc can't wrestle?
I know, right? But I got to say, though, that he's got the arm trap nicely with the leg scissors. Hands clasped, but he relents on the hold there. Garnell, great ring awareness, able to get a foot on the rope.
Yeah, I didn't even see the foot on the rope until the camera angle changed.
Yeah, you and me both. And now Havoc, nice.
That was like just a kick to the shoulder, it looked like.
Yeah, nice.
Now back in Garnell, back into the corner, whips him, but gets reversed into the corner. Oh, and there's the back body drop from Garnell. The power game of Danny Garnell is what makes him dangerous.
Lateral press. Kick out there by Havoc. I don't know if Garnell really got all of his weight on that pin. Too.
He definitely did that time, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, you could see the hand really forcing the arm down. Still wasn't enough.
Oh, wow. Getting up in the ref's face. Did not expect that.
Yeah, Garnell
might be a mistake. Might be leaving himself open. Jimmy Havoc here able to take some advantage of it. I don't know.
Yeah, see, unlike people that don't understand multiple pin attempts, which I, defended earlier, what I don't understand is when you take umbrage with the referee's count. Like, just stay on your guy. You'll get 3 eventually.
Oh, the knee to the face from Jimmy.
Jimmy there, nice knee there. So that's what he's got to do. He's got to focus on
Oh,
strikes.
now Irish whip into the opposite corner. Is he going to go through another knee? He did, but he went over the top rope because Danny got out of the way.
Yeah, Danny was able to avert the contact. And now DDT there. Didn't even try and pull Havoc in for it. He just muscled it through.
Jesus.
Like, forced it down. And Havoc, you can see headstand.
And Havoc is doing a headstand, basically.
God damn.
Not voluntarily, mind you, but there's a 1, 2. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Jimmy got his shoulder up for that. I thought that was it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's conscious to do anything at all. And Garnell, I think, is a bit bemused by it as well. But now,
oh my God, Jesus Christ, that German! God. Oh, Jimmy powers up, flips him off. Oh, he went for the lariat, but half and half. Jesus Christ, Danny! Oh my God, Danny Garnell! And now, and the snapmare driver.
Snapmare driver there by Garnell. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, Jimmy!
Wow,
Jimmy freaking Havoc!
I thought after all that head-based offense, Havoc was done. I guess not.
My God.
And now, Jimmy Havoc.
Oh, no, he's really, wow. Danny Garnell taking it to the freaking face with his boot. He's going to go for a running face wash too, and he misses.
Oh, that could be big for Havoc. When you're
crushed
a big guy
over
like
the
that.
middle rope. Jimmy Havoc now grabbing the leg. The other leg spreads him. Lung blower.
Nicely done there by Havoc. That was a huge opening. I don't think he's going to be able to fully
pin attempt.
Over.
Only a 2 count, though.
That's the closest I think Jimmy has come to winning this match. However, he's got to see if he can put an offensive together. That was a great first move to start. Could be a Magistral Cradle, maybe?
No, I think he's going for the crossface again.
Back to the crossface. Hey, I like the man's commitment to one of my favorite submission holds. That's great. I thought he was going to try another pin attempt, maybe get that leverage going, but no, he wants a submission. Garnell, he got to the ropes once before. And notice how he's just so effortlessly able to move Havoc while he's in the submission, and again, he gets the foot on the ropes. That's the thing, too. I mean, am I wrong in saying here, because I think you would know better than me, that when you're a smaller guy doing submissions on a bigger guy, it's not that you shouldn't do it, but I mean, that's always the risk, because with that power differential, you seem like you have an easier time getting into the ropes, no?
Oh, no, Jimmy went to the outside and got a chair, it looks like. Yeah, he did. He just can't help himself. He just feels like he needs a weapon in order to win this match.
Yeah, Jimmy, I mean, clearly he's shown that his in-ring skill is not nothing, but still feels far more comfortable in wielding a weapon. And the referee's saying, no, Jimmy, you can't do it. Though that's not the rules. This is not a death match. This is not hardcore style rules.
Oh, no. There's a roll-up. 2. He kicks out, though. Jesus, Jimmy. Staying in this match. Ducks the lariat attempt. Oh, this might be bad. No, back into the crossface. This is basically La Mystica.
And now, third time, maybe the charmier for Havoc. He's been wearing down Garnell.
This is the first full Jimmy Havoc match I've seen in a long time, and I'm really invested, and I think that's it.
And that's it. Garnell.
Yeah, Danny just won. Danny Garnell picks up the win, but my Lord, that match was the shortest match on the card, I believe, and I was more invested in that than any other match that we've seen so far tonight.
Havoc. I admire his commitment to the hold. You know, I've got a soft spot for the crossface, but in the end,
is that the first Jimmy Havoc match you've ever seen?
I think so.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, I was definitely impressed. I mean, tenacious is definitely a word that comes to mind. Conflicted, another one. You could tell he wanted weapons at multiple points in this match. And now Garnell kind of lecturing a bit about the chair, now throwing the chair out and saying, no, you don't need it. Shakes his hand. Very interesting story being told here. Havoc, you can even see Havoc just had a side glance back at that chair that Garnell threw out. It's his world. It's so hard to leave your world. And I got to say, Havoc had a braver departure than most. And he really took.
Oh, and now look at this. Jim Smallman. Oh, he gave Jimmy his wrench back.
Oh, nice. Oh, talking up Jimmy.
Back to the spooning.
Yeah. I feel like this is a snapshot of what me and James do after we fight.
One more chance.
Yeah. This crowd definitely wants to see Jimmy Havoc again.
Say that 5 times fast. Good freaking luck.
Oh, chapter 3, we'll see Jimmy Havoc again. And now he's spooning with Jimmy here. Everybody's spooning.
I love it. Oh, and here's our tag match, Velocity Vipers featuring Will Ospreay.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match for sure. Will Ospreay making his Progress debut in the form of a tag team match, which I like. Because up until this point, I feel like we've just been seeing debuts in singles matches. We're getting some tag team action here. In fact, am I mistaken in saying that this is our first tag team match in Progress?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you've got to remember, the first show was it was 4 singles matches, then a triple threat, and then a 4-way.
Right.
Whoo-wee!
Yeah, these guys are ready to go here. Saying the Riots are back. Oh. Velocity Vipers.
Oh my God. Look how skinny they both are.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I mean, Will Ospreay is still relatively thin, but he isn't, skin and bones.
Exactly. I like the color coordination, though. I like the vibe of the Velocity Vipers, so.
Yeah, they kind of give me like a,
Oh, my God. And these two hosses, though, not giving a shit.
It kind of like a Jack Evans on Helico vibe. I don't remember what their tag team name is. I think it's like the Angels from Heaven or something, like the White Boys from Heaven. I don't know.
The London Riots, though, just immediately attacking the Velocity Vipers, looking to skin the Vipers tonight. What an overhand chop there.
Yeah, it is. It's basically the White Boys from Heaven. It's Los Güeros del Cielo. But that's kind of who the Velocity Vipers remind me of a little bit.
And Alex Esmail just really getting picked apart here by the London Riots. And now,
here's Will Ospreay, though. Just the flip up against the ropes to knock both members of the London Riots down.
Do you know which guy's the singlet and which guy's the bare-chested one on the London Riots?
Give me a minute and I'll find out.
And Esmail, what a dive topic on Iro there. And now Ospreay maybe looking to join his Velocity Viper partner here with a dive of his own. And
ropes. Oh, he got uppercutted. Jesus Christ.
What an uppercut there by one half of the London Riots. And now just kind of hammering away there. The forearms, hard forearms. Ospreay trying to protect himself. And now, into the opposite corner. There goes Ospreay. Oh, what a lariat in the corner there. London Riots just imposing their will on the Velocity Vipers here. Tag.
Looks to me like Rob Lynch is the one who doesn't have a shirt on. And then James Davis is the one in the singlet.
Well, James Davis now the legal man. Ospreay here. Ospreay at the mercy of James Davis.
There's the back elbow.
Ospreay.
Oh, he went for just a standing crossbody and got caught and then knocked up into a fireman's carry into a steamroller.
What a steamroller there by Davis.
Is Davis about to do a moonsault? I think he is. Oh, no.
He's baiting Esmail.
Jesus Christ. He's so small.
He baited Esmail, and that's what happened now. Back stunner.
Pow!
Oh, my God.
Backpack stunner into the senton. This is dominance right now.
James Davis.
He just gets rid of Esmail and goes for the pin here on Ospreay, but only a 2 count.
And you see Rob Lynch there continuing the work on Esmail on the outside. That's so smart by Lynch. That's great tag team wrestling there. You realize you're 2 guys and not just one. Divvy up the work, and that's what the London Riots just did there to great effectiveness in my mind.
Got to appreciate that psychology for sure. And now, here you go. Davis. Oh, my God. Did you hear that?
Oh, my God. That frying pan chop on the chest of Ospreay. And now Lynch here.
Yeah, Lynch is the bigger of the two. He's a big boy.
Indeed, he is. And now Ospreay here, leaning against the ropes. It is going to be a long night for the Velocity Vipers here.
Hasn't it already been, though?
Yeah. Yeah. Now look at this. Camel clutch. And oh my God, taking the hand and almost like fish hooking the nose and the eyes. And Jesus. I'll tell you
By the way, Alex Esmail, I mean, we were seeing him wrestle here, but apparently he went on to be an actor. He's been in movies, like some big time movies. Like he was in Attack the Block.
Oh, very interesting. Nice to see that things worked out okay here.
We should watch Attack the Block. That movie looks good.
And now.
But yeah, he's moved on from wrestling onto acting.
Definitely. And oh, wait a minute here.
I mean, also it's worth noting Esmail on this show would have also only been 18, as well as Noam Dar.
Oh wow, that's crazy. He does look very young though, so it's not too surprising. You see their Lynch. Oh my God. Right back in there. And Davis now.
Meanwhile, Will Ospreay would have just turned 19 on this show.
And now, oh, look at this. Davis here picking up Ospreay.
Open hand chop.
God. Davis just fucking Ospreay up.
Ospreay has more padding to be able to withstand blows like that than Esmail, but he still doesn't have much.
Exactly. Davis now gets Ospreay back in the ring. His tag team partner Lynch has got to be loving this on the corner. Now Davis is going to pick up Ospreay. I think we're going to see a tag out.
Just shoves him into the corner, and I think you're right. We're going to see a tag here. There it is.
And now Lynch back in. And the Velocity Vipers have not yet had a chance to bare their fangs at the London
Rob Lynch is a big boy, man. He is a large human being. You know what? I'm going to look up just how big Rob Lynch is. 6'2", 250 is around what he's billed at.
Yeah, with that gut, I'm not surprised. But I'll tell you what, for all the jokes I could crack, these guys know how to put down a beating, for God's sakes. And now Esmail gets taken off the apron. So smart.
Oh my God, he just stomped him.
That's not even fair that a man that size can get up to do something that brutal. And that's 250 pounds of weight coming down on the back of Ospreay. You want to talk about a rough day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Rob Lynch. It's funny because Rob Lynch is listed at 6'2", 250, but our boy James Davis here is actually listed at 6'1", 260.
Oh, wow. Oh, and the kick. Right to the guy. Oh, and the kick to the face. Ospreay looking to kind of, create that distance. And
what a rana, Jesus Christ.
And now Esmail here looking to get tagged. What can Esmail do here against the London Riots?
I mean, yeah, here's the tag. Let's see what Esmail can do.
Springboard.
Crossbody.
Not
almost
bad.
Like a frog splash there, too.
Look at this alternating kicks there to the thighs. Kick to the
kick
head.
To the head. Shotgun drop kick. Hip up. Oh, but there's the tag in. Here comes Rob Lynch. He's the bigger one.
Rob Lynch.
Or at least he appears to be the bigger one.
Oh my God.
The spear.
Oh my God.
Esmail's dead.
Just like that. Everything Esmail was putting together. Full freaking stop.
1, 2. No.
See how he's just grinding the forearm in Esmail's face?
Yeah.
You're getting pinned freaking hurts when you're facing the London Riots. And I don't know if Progress has tag team titles. Aren't Scurll and ZSJ the tag team champions, or is that for another promotion?
That's I think that's for Rev Pro.
Oh, Rev Pro, okay. Well, I wonder if they'd be permitted to defend those belts on Progress. I was going to say, this tag team, both these tag teams are 0-0 right now, looking to get their first win. Oh my God, Esmail. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. And now Davis fired up after seeing that, really telling Lynch, finish him. Oh my God, the boot right on the head.
Only a 2 count still. Esmail staying alive in this, keeping his team in it.
Esmail better thank whatever force he believes in, if there's any at all, that his skull just didn't get crushed there by Lynch. And now Lynch kicked to the midsection, boot to the face.
Oh shit! Yeah, the German.
Oh my god, the German. And he calls himself a Velocity Viper. I'd say he's more of a floundering fish at this moment. 2, Esmail kicks out. Every breath has got to be agony right now when you know that this is what you're facing. I mean, my God.
Yeah.
And Lynch now just stomping away here. Esmail's just like, please, please, just want to go do movies. And yeah, I mean, Lynch just been remorseless. Oh my God, another kick to the head. I mean, can Esmail even form sentences at this point? I just got to wonder.
Probably not, to be fair.
How shot the equilibrium is. Davis gets the tag. And not only are the London Riots brutes, but they're intelligent brutes, which make them even more dangerous, cutting the ring in half perfectly. Ospreay feels to be an eternity away from Esmail. Esmail hard into the corner there. Gets the boot up, though, but powers through to Davis with the lariat. And then the exploder. Jesus Christ. And Esmail's half in, half out here. He threw him away cover.
Oh my God! How?
I didn't even see a bodily movement. I gotta wonder if Davis just didn't want to torture Esmail some more, for fuck's sake. Davis.
He's really favoring that left knee. I have to wonder if something's going wrong.
Folks, if this ref doesn't stop this, we're gonna be on the verge of seeing a homicide, for fuck's sake. Like, something's got to be done here.
Get Will in there.
Ospreay looks barely as put together as Esmail does, though, on the apron. And he's had
that's true. You're not wrong, but at the very least, I feel like Ospreay can take punishment and not die.
God, no wonder Esmail left the business and got into movies instead. He probably had this experience and nope, I'm good. I live the dream. Back to reality.
Oh, Ospreay was playing possum. Ospreay was playing possum. I love it. Yes, Ospreay. Yes.
Viper's
don't
always
even care. Knee to the gut. Handspring. Kick. Handspring Enziguri, basically.
And
knee, kick, spin kick, off the ropes, DDT.
Oh my God.
Oh, and he rolled through into, he kept the headlock held. Oh, and now Yoshitani.
My God. You want to talk about progress? The progress of Ospreay in this match. Shoots the half. Oh, wait, no. No, he is body on body.
And that was only a 2 count.
Ospreay, if you want to look at the present day, is the current 2-time junior heavyweight champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling. But back then, he was trying to make the Velocity Vipers work. And so far, he's doing a fine job of it. Back in comes Davis.
I guess he didn't succeed in the long run because Esmail's left. Was that seriously a flipping snapmare? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was like an upgraded Moonlight Drive for my money. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And Ospreay.
Oh, he's thinking top rope. He's thinking top rope.
He's taking way too long, though.
Oh, is he going to go for the imploding 450?
He might be.
Oh, I think he is. I think he is. He is.
He's taking too long. Though.
Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Oh, my God. He went for a double moonsault. What the hell?
And he took way too long, and Davis was able to get out of the way.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even know Wills could do a double moonsault. But
God, what a lariat there by Lynch.
That's going to be it.
Stan Hansen, eat your fucking heart out. That's it.
1, 2, 3. My Lord.
London Riots reign supreme.
You know what, though? I kind of want to see Will Ospreay versus these guys in singles competition.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
One-on-one with Lynch and one-on-one with Davis another time. Yeah, I want to see it.
I mean, London Riots here, and this is huge for them. This is the first tag team match in progress, and they can say that they got to win it, and now the beatdown isn't even over, and who the hell's even going to stop them? Oh,
man.
God. Yeah, Velocity Vipers just got defanged and skinned in a major way. London Riots didn't give a single fuck.
Oh.
And now, picking up Ospreay here. Esmail is nowhere to be seen. He just abandoned him. Either that or he's dead, which is also a likely possibility. Oh, they got a mic. Giving us a history lesson here.
Well, I think they just said, like, today's date when this was filmed. London was hit by a riot.
Yeah, this crowd not appreciative.
Man, Rob Lynch is a big boy.
Yeah.
Rocking them Samoa Joe shorts.
Oh, yeah, Lynch saying, I don't care if you think I'm fat, I'm still going to kick your ass.
And the crowd chanting, "You're a porky." Wow, that's nice.
Gotta love UK crowds.
There, James Davis just took Jim Smallman's hat and then threw it back at him. How rude.
That's the promoter.
Oh, here we go. El Ligero versus Greg Burridge versus RJ Singh.
Yeah, we got a triple threat match on Chapter 1 for the BWC Championship between Diamond Gibson, Dazzling Darrell Allen, and Xander Cooper. So this is going to be another triple threat match here. El Ligero did very well for himself in Chapter 1, beat Noam in the tournament qualifier. And
this, my friend, is a #1 contendership match as well.
Oh, for what championship?
The Progress World title.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're doing big business here, it seems. I know what I like about this is that El Ligero was the only man that was in the inaugural championship match. Burridge and Singh are two original competitors, so to be thrust in this spot already is very interesting to me. And we'll see how they do. Who you got your money on in this one, partner?
You know, I got to put my money on El Ligero based on the fact that we're more familiar with him.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb, though. I like Greg Burridge, and I like the nickname, the Cocky Crusader. I dig that. I really dig that. So I'm going to go Burridge, which leaves Singh out in the cold, unfortunately. Nothing against him. I'm sure he'll wow us.
Yeah, I was even going to say, it looks to me like RJ Singh does Jinder Mahal better than Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the freaking steroid body, so of course he's not going to be Vince McMahon's pet project.
And you see that Singh does have representation. And we talked about that in Chapter 1 with the Loco Mike. I forget what his last name was. But yeah, I mean, that representation helped him get to the championship match.
Mike Mason.
Mike Mason. I knew it was another M, but I knew it wasn't Marrow, so then I just gave up. But yeah, like his valet got him all the way to the Progress Championship match. He was the, I believe, first man eliminated. But still, he was able to get that far with Singh having somebody in his corner that could make a difference. That could translate into a win. I never, ever underestimate the outside help because I always look at them as the ace in the hole. And you see now Burridge giving his thoughts here. Wow, Burridge is feeling himself. I kind of dig it, though. I respect it.
He is all kinds of tatted up, though, brother.
Yeah, he is. And considering that I've been thinking lately about getting a tattoo myself, it's nice to see. And now Burridge really looking to get this match underway. El Ligero looking to get back to championship prominence. And you got to imagine that Ligero, hoping the leg is better from Chapter 1 after all the merciless work that Dar did to it. And, of course, the damage he sustained in the Fatal 4-Way. I think Ligero is looking to get back in the fight. Ready to knuckle up, so to speak. And you've picked Ligero. I've picked Burridge. But again, Singh, though, I'm not taking my eyes off of given the manager and everything else. We'll have to see what ability this guy's packing as well. Ligero gets shoved. And Burridge. And I like that Singh's the one doing the shoving as if, yeah, people are picking you and picking you. I'm going to show them they should have picked me. But now Singh already getting double teamed here. Back elbow there by Burridge. Ligero there. Oh, my God. Almost like a throwing snapmare. The hard kick to the back there. And now Ligero saying, by all means. And Burridge kicks him now. Oh, Ligero saying, hold on. Don't tell me that they're going to use Singh as like a human dummy for offense and just take turns here. And Ligero now.
Kick right to the back.
Again. Jesus. And now Burridge. Saying, oh,
seems like Burridge wants to say that he can do better.
And I'm not going to tell him he can't right now. And now Burridge A gesture into the crowd.
He's lining it up.
Yeah, he wants to get that shot just perfect.
There it is. Yeah. Good job, Burridge.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these guys, their strikes have been on point. And now Ligero double
they both
kick
threw
there.
kicks.
Front and back. Singh getting hit on all sides here. And yeah, now these two, very proud of their efforts, very appreciative of each other. And now they may start to go at it. Only one person can challenge the Progress champion, whoever that may be. That is our main event tonight. Marty Scurll versus Nathan Cruz, 2 out of 3 falls.
You know, it's hard to believe because of how much shorter Ligero and Singh both are. But Burridge is only 6'1". I would have guessed that he was like 6'5" based on the body and the shape and the fact that he's so much taller than both other competitors in this match. But he's only 6'1".
And saying this really didn't work last time.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, what are you doing, man? They shit. Oh, but here we go. The Irish whip reversed. Burridge off the ropes a second time. Their leapfrog from Ligero goes for an arm drag. Burridge reverses with an arm drag of his own. Burridge with another arm drag. Look at this big man move.
Absolutely.
Oh, Ligero went for it. I love Burridge. He's a brand completely unfamiliar with this guy, but I'm definitely enjoying his work.
I am as well, partner. Now Singh gonna try.
Oh, the high angle arm drag there from our boy Ligero.
Singh still has not gotten in this match.
Yeah, he's about to get squashed.
Oh my god!
Is RJ Singh's entire shtick just that he never gets into matches because he gets unintentionally beat up by the other guys going against each other?
It might just be because he has not even thrown a single right hand in this match. And now Burridge here. Oh God. Oh, looking at both Ligero and Singh here. Singh back up to a vertical base. I'm surprised he's even conscious. Oh my God. Fuzzy dice in his trunks. Yeah, Burridge is definitely very sensual.
Oh my God.
Oh man, looking at him.
Oh,
grab the dice.
Oh.
And now Singh and Ligero working together. And now Burridge gets tossed out.
Kick
and now
to the
Singh
gut.
finally. Singh got offense, folks. It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh, he went for a side slam there, but Ligero flipped out of it. Irish whip reversed.
Singh.
Oh, now Ligero. Tornado Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done there.
Into the lariat. Under another lariat. Springboard. Cross body there onto Singh. Jumping calf kick.
Nice jumping calf kick there by Ligero. Lateral
2.
press.
No.
Singh kicks out. And now Ligero here. He's slowly starting to put it together. What else does he have in store? Singh reverses. Ligero, though. Oh, got caught. Ligero got caught. Nice single knee gut buster there by Singh. And now, like a complete shot there. And now Burridge on the apron. Knee there by Singh, though, keeps Burridge isolated. That's very smart there by Singh. I like that. You know, he's definitely, even though he's not that big, I think it's safe to say he is the biggest man in this match. You definitely want to keep him on the outskirts of it. And now choking Ligero there.
Brother, he's not just the biggest guy in this match. He's the biggest guy in this match by a lot. Like, by a significant margin.
Knee there by Singh. Off the ropes.
There's another knee.
1, 2. Oh. Gotta tell you, I wasn't really a fan of that pin there by Singh. I think if he had more body on body there, it might have made a difference, but who's really to say? And yeah, I just gotta tell you, this match has huge stakes. Like you said, this is a #1 contenders match for the Progress Championship. The winner of this will take on the winner of Scurll Cruz in our main event tonight, 2 out of 3 falls. And oh man, Burridge comes barreling in, layering in the corner there. And now another lariat there while he's on the apron. Burridge slingshot, Tope Atomico there to Ligero.
Jesus, man.
Sequence there.
I know he's not a big man by traditional standards, but for this match, he's a big man, and he's doing some amazing shit as a big man. There you see, pulled himself out of the ring backwards and then did a Rana to Singh. And now Just needs to get back in the ring to continue the fight with Ligero, but Ligero calling for flippy shit.
Yeah, Ligero, he's feeling it. His moment may be now here. No, wait.
Oh, who's that?
And I think that might be, again, Singh's manager, or one of them, because I saw another guy with him, so I think Singh has multiple people. And this is why I say I never count out the outside, whether they be managers, valets, whatever. Outside.
Yeah, you did bring up Mike Mason from last week. He won because of that.
Exactly. Oh, that's traumatizing.
That's just humiliating.
Yeah. And Ligero just watching it happen, pointing and trying.
I mean, what's he gonna do? He doesn't have a problem with it.
Hey, it's to his benefit. You neutralize the help, you handicap Singh long term.
Exactly.
Ligero just asking about the hip thrust there.
Oh,
that's right hand there, got it.
Forearm. Right hand. We've got an exchange, people.
We do.
Overhand
shot there by Burridge.
Did he just slap him in the face? I think he's slapping him in the face.
Damn.
Forearms. Knee to the gut. Uppercut. Burridge on a roll here. Oh, but look at that. Singh from the outside grabs the foot. Gut check. Up and oh my God, he just got enziguried in the face.
Thanks for coming to the match, Singh, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was nice while it lasted.
And now we're back to our 2 picks. You with Ligero, me with Burridge. Ligero, oh my God! Well, he just took out everybody. Singh able to avoid the contact, though. This could be actually a very opportune moment for RJ Singh. Oh, but Ligero already back up. I thought Singh was going to have some time with Burridge, but Ligero not letting it happen. Ligero is feeling himself.
Ligero is very, very much momentum-based, I've noticed.
Yeah, Ligero would love another chance at the Progress Championship.
Oh, he went for the double stomp, but Singh got out of the way. Singh throws him into the ropes. Roll up.
Nice,
1,
roll
2.
Up.
Oh, but look at this. Look at this crucifix. Almost like a Rings of Saturn here from Ligero.
And now Burridge there. The strike there to the back. Oh, what is
look at this.
Block? Oh, man.
It's almost like an execution, isn't it? Or educator, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, Charlie Haas used to do this, used to call this the Haas of Pain, and now, Singh breaks it up. And now Singh.
Oh, you know he's going to do the camel clutch, of course. Yeah, because he's an Indian, so of course he has to do the camel clutch.
Camel clutch there.
All the Middle Easterners do camel clutches.
And now you see the his representation here with the megaphone. Maybe barking there at Burridge to tap. Like, it's definitely going to be a
super kick.
Ligero there with the super kick.
I was worried about Burridge. I'm glad that he got out of that camel clutch.
Yeah, that's the thing about submissions in multi-man matches. You better make sure that the other participants are out of the ring. This way you get quality time with your hold. Otherwise, I think it's a fruitless endeavor. Singh, though, cutting Ligero off with a kick. Oh, double arm underhook. It's going to be like a face buster.
Nope.
No. And DDT. Springboard style. Let's remember that's how Ligero beat Noam to get to the Fatal 4-Way in Chapter 1. But Burridge, though.
Oh, look at this. Burridge with the roll through.
Oh, my God. This submission.
Wow. It's like a hammerlock. I don't even know, man. It was almost like a hammerlock.
It's like a hammerlock Koji clutch to me in a way.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Koji clutch. I kept on wanting to say Gogo Plata, but I know that's like the Hell's Gate submission hold.
And now Ligero and Burridge there at the standing switches. Singh, though, again.
Oh, they knocked Singh off the ropes. 2. And Ligero got it.
Ligero got it. I think Ligero grabbed the tights at the very tail end, but you know what, though? I'm not going to bemoan that. You do.
I'll tell you what, though, man. I enjoyed that match, and I'm glad the guy that I picked to win won, but I was really enjoying Burridge in that match. I want to see more of him.
I want to see more of him as well, my friend. I'm definitely a big fan of him coming away from this. And Ligero gets another opportunity. So, Ligero's going to be handing the back, and he's going to be watching as closely as we are the main event. Scurll versus Cruz, 2 out of 3 falls for the Progress Championship. Burridge can't believe it. I know Ligero grabbed the tights at the last count, but again, I can't blame him for it. When you've got your sights set on a world title, I'm a big believer in the maxim by any means necessary, but Burridge's got a mic. Yeah. We all saw it.
What the hell? What are they chanting?
Slag.
Oh. Oh my God, the mouth on Burridge.
And now you got to wonder if that's kind of a heel turn for Ligero or if he was just being, effective. But
And I see Ligero as like lawful neutral, maybe.
Right. Man, what a show.
Oh, here we go. Here's our main event. Nathan Cruz, Marty Scurll, 2 out of 3 falls. Are you ready for this, brother?
I'm absolutely ready for this. Who you got in this, partner? You think Scurll's going to become the new champion?
Oh no, I'm going to say Cruz is going to retain. I don't think it's Scurll's time yet. He'll win the title when he becomes the villain in my eyes.
Yeah, you're probably right about that, partner, if I had to guess. And yeah, it should be a very entertaining main event, though. I like Nathan Cruz's style. He's confident. He carries himself well. Obviously, Marty Scurll, even though I don't care for Party Marty from an in-ring perspective, I've been so enamored with him as a heavyweight in these early chapters. I've even been saying, again, in our New Japan commentaries, would like to see Scurll bulk back up one of these days, enter a G1, and show everybody what the villain can do with some muscle behind him.
I don't feel like he's lost that much weight since these shows.
And yeah, now you see that's what it's all about, the Progress staff. And Nathan Cruz kind of looking out at the crowd. Hair coiffed, looking like a movie star, looking like he's ready for a magazine cover at any time. Marty Scurll, of course, more about that partying lifestyle at this point. And Nathan Cruz 1-0, undefeated. Not only undefeated, but the Progress champion, the man. And, to win that, actually, technically, he should be 2-0.
2-0, yeah, that's what I was going to say, too.
Yeah, because he won the tournament match and the championship. So, in my mind, 2-0, Nathan Cruz. And already in your second match, to be the man. We've seen points throughout history, when a guy isn't in a promotion very long and he becomes the man, in it. It's always an interesting prospect to see, how they develop and mature through their reign. This is Cruz's first title defense.
Did they list Marty as 0-1? Because he should be listed as 1-1, too.
Yeah, I think they listed him as 0-1, partner. So, interesting how Progress looks at their win-loss records, because we both saw both of these guys in 2 matches. So, there's the bell. Main event underway here. And in my mind, the first fall is crucial, not only because, you get off on the right foot, but I think it gives you a psychological advantage over your opponent to have that advantage, because then you have to come from behind and win 2 straight to get the championship, whether it's winning it for Scurll or retaining it for Cruz. It's going to be very interesting to see who gets the first fall in this thing here. Oh! And Scurll. And now Nathan Cruz returns it right back. No love lost between these two men.
Wow. Really aggressive collar and elbow tie up here. These guys are literally working each other around the ropes on the ring.
And Cruz there. I think this is such a big moment for Cruz. He shoots his mouth off. He calls himself the show stealer. I think he's got a lot to prove here. Nice leg scissors.
Oh, there you saw Marty get out of that head scissors. Yeah, and both guys did.
And, I say that Cruz has a lot to prove given the first title defense and everything. But I think Scurll has a lot to prove as well. I mean, he's blamed his loss, on the low, well, not necessarily blame, but he attributed to, the low blow and Cruz essentially being a cheater. And I would certainly agree. But what is he going to say if he loses this match tonight? For me, for Scurll.
Is he just going to have another excuse, or is he going to be, humble and accept his defeat?
Exactly. Especially because we know there isn't going to be a rematch for Scurll. We know now El Ligero is #1 contender. So Scurll's going to go to the back of the line, as he should if he loses this. But Cruz has got to beat Marty Scurll twice, and you can just ask ZSJ. It's difficult enough to beat Marty Scurll 1 time, let alone 2.
Yeah.
Arm drag there. Scurll now measuring Cruz. Nice kick there to the arm. I like that Marty's going to pick a limb apart. Stomp on the arm there. Jesus Christ. And Cruz, that hand might be broken already. And now Scurll, already bending the fingers. I was getting ready to pop for a finger break. We know that does come later in Scurll's evolution. It's kind of a precursor to all that in my mind. Oh my God.
Oh, and just stamps on the hand.
Now Marty Scurll.
It's strange because Party Marty acts and talks like a good guy, but then he wrestles like a bad guy.
I mean, you just can't get away. He can't divorce himself from that British technical style. And now, not saying he should, mind you, just an observation. And now he's got the hand clasp here of Cruz. Lifts him up, powers him down. And see, again, that power game that we're not so used to seeing from Scurll these days. And then he drives the knee there on the arm. And now the knee pad. Is the knee pad going to come down? No, a boot's going to come up. Oh, man, Cruz is in rough shape already. And again, like I said, that first fall, psychologically speaking, is so significant. And Scurll is on his way to securing it, much to Cruz's detriment. Back elbow there in the corner. Great positioning there by Cruz. Got body on body there. Kind of trapped Scurll. Was able to get some offense off on it. He's going to Irish whip Scurll in the opposite corner.
Scurll up and over, though.
Nice slingshot by Scurll. Oh, faking Cruz out. Cruz tried to go for a leg.
Jeez.
Oh,
that's like a double, almost like a double overhead chop there.
And now Scurll. Let's see what he can do here. Shh. Silencing the crowd.
Overhand chop. Oh, Jesus. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. I think the entire Progress Arena heard that. And now Scurll kind of doing a little strut, shades of Ric Flair.
Oh, my God.
Scurll is feeling himself. He wants to become the second ever Progress champion. Nathan Cruz robbed him of his...
Oh, and Nathan Cruz with a chop of his own. This one knife edge, though.
Nathan Cruz robbing Scurll of history. I said in Chapter 1 there can only be one ever, first ever. And that was Nathan Cruz, you know, last eliminating Marty Scurll. Hell, Marty,
you know, it's funny, too, because whenever you, like, think about Progress in 2018, Nathan Cruz doesn't really come to mind. Marty does, as well as names like Zack Sabre Jr., Will Ospreay, Big Daddy Walter, you know, Jimmy Havoc, of course, but Nathan Cruz being the first ever Progress champion isn't something that I knew until we watched last week's episode.
Exactly, yeah. And now we're kind of getting to see his run here. Those overhand chops by Scurll. Scurll, again, I think there's a confident air about him tonight. I really think he believes he can beat Nathan Cruz in this environment. Cruz, nice head scissor there.
Back elbow there from Marty.
Marty's still keeping that distance. Cruz charges, goes over the rope. You're not going to get a pinfall out there, though, or a submission. Tries to dive. Oh, my God. See that?
Bad miss.
Yeah, bad miss indeed, partner. And that's what makes people like Cruz so effective. It's more about what they don't do rather than what they do. And he just took 2 steps to the, He just took 2 steps to the right there. And that was enough to, turn that into an offensive type maneuver. You know, Scurll's own offense being used against him there. And now Cruz ready to pick the bones. And man, I'll tell you, Marty is in a bad, bad way. And that's exactly how Cruz likes it.
Yep.
And now, referee checking on everybody. Scurll, man, that is rough. I mean, it's bad enough. We talked before when you're in the ring and you're going at a certain, momentum and everything, and you eat nothing but canvas. Now, imagine traveling at that speed and you eat nothing but hardwood floor and crowd and kick out there from Scurll. Nathan Cruz, again, being conscientious of the fact that this is a 2 out of 3 falls match, taking pin attempts when he can get them.
Yeah, you have to, man. You have to.
Nice suplex there. Nice elevation there by the champion. Lateral press, digs the form in the face. Scurll still, getting the shoulder up. I like that Nathan Cruz already in his first title defense seems to have the instincts of a champion. Exploit your environment, exploit every mistake your opponent makes, and go for covers often. Cruz does not want to lose that staff this early in his run. Nice uppercut there to Party Marty. And now Scurll in the opposite corner.
Would you say that Cruz has the champion's advantage despite the stipulation?
I would, but it's not a champion's advantage in a way you might expect. I think it's more psychological in nature. I think you're going in and you're knowing, you know what? I'm the man. I'm coming in with the staff because I'm better than this guy. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing that now, would I? So I think it's more about an intangible kind of thing. And oh my God, power Scurll down.
I absolutely agree with you there. But when I say champion's advantage, I mean the idea that you don't have to beat your opponent. They have to beat you.
Oh, absolutely, partner. Absolutely. I mean, the Scurll has to beat Cruz. To me, Cruz does not have to beat Scurll, not in this environment. And now look at that, all the weight coming down on the back of Scurll. I got to be honest. You know what a huge Scurll fan I am, and I'm still a bigger fan of him even as Party Marty than I am of Nathan Cruz. But Cruz has been impressing me here. I think he's been putting all the pieces together to a very effective strategy for a first title defense. Nice vertical there, working over that back. And again, you think about damage like this, and he could be going another lateral press here. He does. Kind of lacks, though. Don't necessarily agree with that. But you think about the long-term damage on a part like the back. I'm sure you've experienced back pain in your life. I know I have. I deal with it for a few minutes, and I'm uncomfortable, and I immediately want to return to normalcy. Imagine when this match extends 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It's going to start to wear on Party Marty here.
Right. Absolutely. Great analysis.
And, Cruz here. He's just doing, and the offense too is very basic. I mean, a vertical suplex. You probably learned that the second week of wrestling school, for God's sakes. And he's using it to great effect here. And Scurll no stopping. Oh, this could be a delay. It is a delay. All that blood rushing to Cruz's head.
There's that power offense you were talking about too, brother. Reminiscent of the British Bulldog.
I'm so glad you said Bulldog, brother, because I had the same imagery evoked in my head. Seeing this here. Oh,
he's even got the UK themed trunks to match.
Absolutely. The thing is, though, British Bulldog never became WWF champion. Scurll looking to become Progress champion, so he's looking to deviate from that path. Oh my God. Oh my God. And finally the drop. Jesus, does Cruz even know where he is?
Cruz's head practically popped like a cherry there.
You know what, though, partner? Even though it's purely by accident, purely by circumstance, Cruz did have some good fortune being on his stomach there, and Scurll's already so far away, he couldn't initiate a pin anyway, but if he did, he'd have to shoot the half first, expending more energy. Bad break for Scurll, but it could be the start of something bigger. Scurll now baiting the champion, measuring his man. Nice forearm there. Return, though, by the champion. Partner, I'm going to hand it over to you real quick. We still haven't had a first fall. Oh, wait a minute here. Schoolboy. Oh, no, rolls through. I'm going to hand it over to you here. Who are you liking here? Who do you think is going to get the first fall?
It's hard to say. It seems like Marty's on a real roll right now, but you never know the way momentums can swing in wrestling.
Absolutely. Shifts can come so violently. And Cruz kicks out. And Scurll, I'll tell you what, even this late in the match, even got feeling as fatigued as he probably does feel, and we haven't even gotten the first fall yet, still had the presence of mind to hook both legs. Cruz is just that resilient as the champion. He's not willing to relinquish that staff so easily. And now Scurll. Oh, wait a minute here.
Was he looking for a whale hunt, maybe?
I thought it was going to be a shit breaker, but you might be right about that. Cruz, though, great presence there, hammering down the right hands. Cruz
he went for that discus forearm that he almost won with last week, but Cruz reversed. Lariats. Oh, there's the lariat from Marty.
Yeah, Marty didn't give as much as Cruz did on the first one. Hooks the leg, and Cruz kicks out.
That was dangerously close to a 3.
Everything I've been saying about the first fall, these men are reaffirming via their actions. They are staying in it this desperately because they know the ground they give up if you lose a fall, because then you have to win 2 straight. I mean, well, the guy that gets the fall, you only have to win 1 more, which would still be 2 straight. But I'm talking coming from behind. I'm talking the defensive position. And that is not a place you want to be. And Scurll, I think, may have just gestured for a diving fist drop. Shades of another world champion in Jerry Lawler, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he's really modeling his offense after legends in the business.
Absolutely. Scurll now going to the top rope.
But Cruz
pop up. Oh my God. Shades of Del Rio. You want to talk about, performers. Cruz there with that insecurity there. And now, Cruz surveying the situation. This may not be good for Party Marty. The party may be over. No. Scurll hanging on.
Scurll, man. Yeah, he's trying. Forearm.
Oh God.
Is he going to get a double stomp off here?
And he does. You want to talk about shades of the Bulldog? That was double knees. Bulldog used to do that, and now
I think he is thinking whale hunt.
This might be the first fall here.
Oh no! Oh, Jesus, backbreaker.
That's it. That's it.
There's the first fall.
Goes to Scurll. And hey, even if it is at Cruz's expense, I stand by everything I said. This is huge for Marty Scurll.
Yeah, it really is.
Because now the champion has to come from behind and get 2 straight. And yeah, you see the scoreboard there. Scurll 1, Cruz 0.
Yeah, man. Scurll has a huge advantage right now because we've already established, well, hey, Marty doesn't need to, or Nathan doesn't need to beat Marty. Marty needs to beat Nathan, but Marty just did beat Nathan once.
I'll tell you, we've made 2 comparisons now between Scurll and the Bulldog. Those diving double knees. I mean, that brought the imagery all the way home. And it brought home the first.
Oh, and there you see the eye rig from Cruz. Oh, no his feet are on the ropes. Oh, no. Marty kicked out.
Not that. And see, that's another thing too. You don't want to give up the second fall, that quickly after just getting the first. Oh, what a right hand there. But
you get all that momentum. How devastating would it be to have it turn around that quickly?
Exactly. It would almost mean like that the first fall was moot. And I would hate to say that, but I mean, to get it back that quickly, yeah. And now Cruz hammering the right hands here.
I mean, here's the psychological advantage, though, John. Marty can officially now say that he has defeated the Progress Wrestling champion. The problem is, due to this being 2 out of 3 falls, he's got to do it one more time before this match can be called over.
Exactly. And speaking of psychological advantages, I got to ask you, partner, because, I mean, I know football and wrestling are 2 distinct animals, but you're Marty Scurll. You just beat the guy 1 fall. If this was any other match, you'd be the champion right now. Does that get to you a little bit?
I think so, yeah. I think it would definitely get to you. It's intimidating to know that you beat somebody and you still haven't beaten them properly.
Oh, but look at Scurll, though, using all that momentum, and he's able to maintain his own.
Getting a pinfall win over somebody's got to feel triumphant, but when you're in a 2 out of 3 falls match, you're not allowed to enjoy that win.
It's like when you have a big bowl of ice cream. I mean, the initial sugar rush feels amazing, but there's always the crash. And I think Scurll's got to be at the point where it's like, yes, I beat the champion. Oh, shit, I got to do it again. And then you shift gears right back. Scurll feeling a bit parched here, taking a drink. This is progress.
I think it's more, I think it's closer along the lines of if you have to eat this health food and it's really gross, but you finally managed to get it down and you feel so proud of yourself because you finally managed to choke the thing down. And then you find out that you have to eat 2 a day in order to actually thrive off of it.
Exactly. And, it gets a little easier, but is the second fall going to come easier to Scurll than the first one did? Because, I mean, Cruz, again, despite being down by 1, not looking to give it up so easily. He's not just going to say, oh, yeah, Marty, you can have this staff. I'm done with it. No, being Progress champion is everything, especially when you know what this promotion has turned into. We can say how prestigious it is to be Progress champion. Scurll, though.
What is he calling for? The elbow.
Shades of Dusty Rhodes, another legend there. And it's paving a good path for Scurll. And now he's the one to clear. A fan offering him a drink. I don't think Scurll wants it right now. I think Scurll wants to maintain a level of sobriety here. And Cruz, sends him.
Oh, wow. Throws him into the stairwell.
Damn, and now what's Cruz thinking here? We got a camera finally following the action.
Turn the light on in there so we can see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to definitely see this. Oh, wait a minute. You think Cruz might be thinking of getting a count out here? You're talking about champions' advantages.
That's a great point, yeah. Like we said, he doesn't have to beat Marty. He just needs to not lose.
He is pleading with the ref to count it. That is brilliant.
1. 2. He's taking a hell of a long time, but he wants to be generous with Marty. He doesn't want this match to have a count out fall. I believe they do utilize the 20 count in Progress, but Marty on his way back to the ring already, so it won't matter.
You know what, though? It wasn't a wasted effort by Cruz. It gives him time to recover. I thought everything about that was genius. Why keep hammering a guy on the outside when you know what? You can create distance between you and him. You can get recovery time. I just feel like Cruz got more out of that.
Well, and not to mention, you can't get a pinfall or submission victory outside of the ring, so why even bother?
Exactly. I'm telling you, man, already for his first title defense, Cruz is impressing me with that champion's mindset.
He really does have a champion's instinct, doesn't he?
He does. He really does. And now he sent Scurll into all those chairs. And I'll tell you, Party Marty. curfew may be coming here, because even though Cruz is down one
more
number,
like 40, Marty. Am I right?
Yeah, it's looking like it right now, because you have a 1-fall advantage, and yet you really haven't been able to capitalize on it. I mean, I have to ask, as one of the biggest Scurll fans I'd like to think on the planet, is Scurll kind of choking here? Can he win the big one?
I was just going to say, it's funny that you say what you said there, because if you think about it, it does have some sports parallels, because you look on the scoreboard and you can clearly see that Marty has the advantage, but then you look on the field, or in this case in the ring, and it tells an entirely different story. Does Marty look like he has an advantage right now? Absolutely not.
Exactly. I mean, brother, you and I are you more than me, longtime Falcons fans. We've seen plenty of games where, like, you're ahead, but that other team just starts making a comeback, and it just seems like their plays got that little bit of momentum, and then by the end of it, it's a completely different story. And I think we're seeing a similar thing here. Scurll on the scoreboard is the dominant guy, but in the ring right now, in this match, it is all Nathan Cruz. It is all belonging to the champion right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there you see the kid that the whole crowd, supported and validated, that he's 14, just as glued to this action as we are. As now, oh God, what's Cruz thinking here? The show stealer looking to steal his.
Oh, Marty, though. Or no, that was Cruz. Got Marty up on his shoulders, up on a fireman's carry into a Death Valley driver.
God.
Was that into the bar?
That might have been, dude. And you want to talk about countouts. Earlier, Cruz couldn't get the count out. If he rushes back, I think he'll get it now, because they're way away from the ring for one.
Yeah, that's what he's trying. He's like running almost to get his way back into the ring.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it, I think, because you're talking a Death Valley driver on the bar. There's
the one. All right. Now, dude, I'm curious if it's a 10 count or a 20 count, because I'm pretty sure it's a 20 count, but the way that they've been kind of staging it and setting it up and framing it makes it seem like it might be a 10, I mean.
Even if it is 20, partner, I still have to give it to Cruz. Scurll is far away from the ring as is. He's not going to run back to the pain that he's in.
8.
9. Oh, 8.
9.
That's 9. Oh, my God.
Marty is back in the ring.
How the hell?
I guess it is a 10 count, too, by the way.
I guess it is as well, partner. How in the hell? Where did Scurll even come from?
The ground?
I guess. I mean, Jesus.
He was crawling that whole time. He crawled his way back to the ring.
I thought the trip that Scurll would have to make back would be a lot longer.
Why won't you stay down, says Cruz.
I have to agree. I mean, I love Marty. I'll always love Marty, even when he's cringy party Marty. But my God, man, like, learn to fight another.
There are ways that you can beat Marty Scurll, but apparently counting on him giving up is not one of them.
Great point there, partner. Forearm there. Scurll off the ropes.
Oh, what a forearm from Marty.
Scurll firing
back
up. Back elbow. He's got him up against the ropes. Series of slaps and forearms. Imagine what it would do to the psyche of Nathan Cruz if Scurll was able to beat him 2 straight. A guy that's so boastful and so hubristic would definitely be brought back down to reality. Cruz hangs onto the rope. He's trying to create distance. Oh, top turnbuckle. Meets the face of Cruz. Oh, Marty looking to finish this. I don't know. Maybe taking a little bit too long. No. Let's see what he's got here. Front face lock. Is it going to be a deadlift suplex?
It might be. This power game, John.
And yes, it is. Damn.
Not necessarily a deadlift, but still standing on the bottom rope and suplexing him over the top rope is impressive in and of itself.
Did you see how Cruz almost had a jolt of electricity run through him as he just popped out of that pin attempt?
That's what I've been saying, man. He's got the champion's instinct. That is such a unique trait that people have. When you have that ability where it's just instinctual, when you hear that too, your body just reacts in a visceral way, and it just sends, like you said, that jolt of electricity through you and gets you to kick out.
Cruz kicking.
We've seen that. I mean, hell, we've seen a video in New Japan, people in their sleep getting pinned, and only one of the like 5 or 6 guys that were attempted to get pinned didn't kick out.
Exactly. It's a learned behavior. Oh, Scurll trying to go for the figure 4. Cradle.
Scurll
2. Leverage.
2. Scurll is one fall away from becoming Progress World Champion.
Oh,
Cruz! Tombstone!
That's going to do it. That's going to do it. 1-1. 1-1.
3.
There it is. Cruz needed that. Cruz needed that desperately. And now, after the tombstone, you got to wonder what shape Marty's going to be in. It all comes down to this next fall here. Cruz saying, right here, I did it. I'm the best. I'm the man. He's letting everybody know it. Man, Marty is out. And now, what does Nathan Cruz have left here? The better question would be, what does Marty Scurll have left here? His head got spiked on that canvas due to that tombstone. And now Nathan Cruz saying, come on, what else you got? Oh, man. Referee telling Nathan Cruz, get back in the corner. He's got to check on Marty. He's got to make sure that Marty is conscious enough to officiate the third fall. I mean, they may just give this to Cruz via technical knockout. Nope. Scurll definitely responsive. Oh, my God. Moving like Jello, though. And Cruz looks fired up. I think that, I mean, we talk about psychology. We've mentioned the psychological over and over in this match. That fall that Cruz just secured had to be a shot of adrenaline to the system, don't you think?
Absolutely. I mean, momentum-wise, it's completely shifted right now. Nathan Cruz has all the momentum on his side. And really, at this point, it feels like he's one move away from retaining his title.
Exactly. I mean, Scurll wobbly-legged. Barely even had to use the ref to keep himself up.
And then collapses immediately. Cruz goes for the pin 1, 2, and Marty kicks out.
I'm going to be honest with you, brother. If I'm Cruz, I'm a little pissed at the ref that I couldn't go for that pinfall earlier. Yeah, I mean, my God, like, Scurll's got nothing right now. Cruz knows it. Cruz is looking to get the hell out of here with his Progress Championship intact.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the first defense of his reign under his belt. Oh, wait a minute here.
What is he thinking? Shotgun drop kick, sick kick, what?
I think he's thinking sick kick. I think we saw a motion for this in the Fatal 4-Way. I just forget what it was. I think it's either going to be that or a boot.
Oh, just forearm there from Marty. That's the even maker right there. He just set things up. That's the move that he felt like he should have won the Progress Championship with last week.
Exactly, but given the state of Scurll, not able to capitalize, and again, even if he was, take a bit of extra effort because Cruz conveniently is on his stomach.
That's true. That's that champion's instinct, man. You can't take that away from Cruz.
Certainly not. He's been showing it this entire match. And I'll tell you, anybody that would feel like, oh, Cruz being Progress Champion is a fluke. I mean, it may be outed as such if Scurll wins here, but you can't deny that Cruz, was ready to be Progress Champion. He's shown that he's ready, and throughout the course of this match, and now he's stalking Scurll, even though he got hit with the last offensive maneuver. He gets the forearm. Scurll responds right back. These two-man back and forth.
By the way, I just found out that Marty's the finisher that we saw him use earlier, the backbreaker rack into the double knee lung blower. He calls that party's over.
Oh, okay. See, I've been using it more in a dreadful sense with Party Marty, talking about, using the words party's over. But yeah, good to know that that's the name of his finisher there. Let's go Scurll.
Oh, and there's I don't think Marty did anything there. I think that was all Nathan Cruz with that forearm. And now Marty going for the O'Connor roll.
And he got it.
2. No.
Kick out there. Might have been better if he bridged it. And now backslide.
Backslide. Yeah, 2. Oh, that could have been huge if Marty would have gotten that.
Hey, this late in the match.
Oh, there you see Cruz shoves Marty off. Marty goes for the sunset flip. 2. Oh, that was 3. That was 3.
Are you sure, partner? Because, I mean, it did look like Cruz kicked out to me.
It looked like he kicked out to me, but he looked like, honestly, to me, like he kicked out after the ref had hit for 3.
Wait a minute, Cruz. Look at that.
Low blow again. Are you kidding me?
Oh, just
he can't keep getting away with it. German into the bridge. 1, 2, No!
Oh, it's not. Scurll saying, not that easy, Cruz. Not that easy.
Cruz might have gone for that too quickly. I don't know if you've ever experienced a nut shot before, but for me, I don't typically feel pain for at least 30 seconds after I get hit in the balls.
I remember there was a YouTube video once that did a scientific breakdown of the nut shot. I got to go back and find that again. They used tennis balls and somebody getting hit with them. Oh, man. And that was at a lot more velocity.
Like it's got a little bit of an initial pain, but then the real pain doesn't set in for a few seconds afterwards.
Oh, wait. We talk about him modeling legends and champions.
Figure four. Figure P, really, but yeah, close enough.
Yeah, and oh my God. Cruz writhing in pain here. If he taps out here.
Oh, he just lifted his hips up a little bit, and that sent like an electric shock basically through Nathan Cruz's body.
Oh my
God, that was close. That
was 3. Oh my God, Cruz just popping up.
Woo!
You know what? I think it is so smart by Scurll, too, to go for a submission this late in the match.
Yeah, because it allows him to recover while inflicting as much pain as possible. It really is the ultimate win-win for Marty here.
Absolutely. And even if you don't get the submission necessarily by this hold, think about how much you're forcing the champion to expend just to stay in this match that he could have used for more cheating tactics or more offensive maneuvers. Again, he pops the shoulders up.
And if you think about it too, this is doing a lot of damage to the knee. If Cruz goes for another tombstone, he might not be able to capitalize right away. It might hurt him too much.
Excellent point, partner. Excellent point. As you see, Cruz does get the reprieve getting to the ropes. And if you're Scurll, you've got to be thinking, well, every party has a finale. How am I going to punctuate this match? What do I got to do? Maybe the party's over. Going for it again would do the damage.
Yeah.
Cruz now, though, again, not looking to relinquish that championship.
How ironic that a party's over would be the start of a new party for Marty Scurll.
Absolutely. That's pure poetry right there, partner. Cruz.
Oh! Marty ended up running into the... Yeah, Nathan Cruz pulled the ref right into that kick from Marty.
Again, the man knows it's my first title defense. I am not relinquishing this championship. And now, oh my God, it's driver. But that's to Cruz's detriment as well. There's no referee to make the count. And what's Cruz thinking here? Cruz now.
I think the crowd was just chanting, "Get the staff."
Oh, wait a minute. So he's actually going to use his own championship as a weapon. I mean, that's a classic heel tactic. Well, what's Cruz going for?
Oh, that's a chair.
No, he's going for a chair. He wants.
I imagine the chair is probably a hell of a lot harder than the staff.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? I actually like that Cruz respects his championship enough to not want to use it as a weapon.
Yet.
Yes, that being the operative word indeed, partner. Oh, wait,
Ligero, what's he doing?
The #1 contender.
Oh, he's going to prevent this from being an uneven fight. Marty, though. Oh, yeah. Ligero just got spit on. Oh, no!
Ligero just super kicking Scurll. I don't know why Scurll didn't go for a low blow there or something. See, this is why the villain will always be superior. What the hell was Scurll thinking? You had a window. Ref's going to... This is going to go to Nathan Cruz.
2, 3.
Count.
Unbelievable. Nathan Cruz winning by the skin of his teeth.
Absolutely. And partner, I hate to say it, but you know what? Johnny Scumbag's got to come out here. Scurll's got nobody to blame but himself. Why you didn't go for a low blow, why you didn't go. I know he wasn't using the chicken wing at the time, but hell, he was behind Cruz. That's how you set up parties over. How the only thing you could think to be was asking El Ligero, hey, what are you doing out here? He's helping you. Like, I'm sorry. I support Marty through thick and thin, but I got to call him out here. That was not smart. Cruz was the smarter man on that night. That's why he can say he's still undefeated. He's still Progress champion, and he's got a successful first title defense under his metaphorical belt while he's taking, well, it's not a belt, but a staff. He's taking the literal one out of here. Now, wait a minute here. This is going to be interesting. Scurll still in the ring.
Yeah, I'm thinking Scurll might pick a little bit of a problem with Ligero.
Yeah, what's Marty gonna say here? Crowd showing their respect.
They're singing.
Oh, Party Marty. First things first. Yeah.
What the fuck was that shit about? Oh my God. Does he think he's Austin too? Jesus, Marty. I can't wait until he finds his own goddamn identity.
Yeah.
He's right, though. He's right, though. He has been cheated out of the championship twice now.
Yeah. That was definitely true.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this is just the start of his chase. My God. The fire.
Yeah, Marty feeling himself now. Party Marty chance.
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
Absolutely. Oh, it's calling a fan out. Now Marty kind of dancing around her. Got him.
There we go.
Send the crowd home.
Oh, he's weirdly happy for someone that just got cheated out of a championship match, you know?
He's optimistic. He thinks he'll be back in the hunt.
Oh, Marty.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you to sell your soul.
I know. I can't wait for it either. This is
Chapter 3, 50 Shades of Pain. I love that.
That's great.
That's going to be next Tuesday, though, everyone. We're going to be live reacting to Progress Chapter 3, 50 Shades of Pain. Next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Same place, same time, all that junk. John, you have anything you would like to say before I go into my outro, brother?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out today and listen to us do Progress live reactions. And I can't wait to do chapter 3, 50 Shades of Pain. Should be a lot of fun. This was a great installment. I already think it was better than chapter 1. So Progress definitely on an upward, incline for me.
I appreciated the wider variety of matches that we got tonight because we did get some forgettable matches like that Lion Kid versus Stixx match to me. Like it was all right, but it was forgettable and
right
made by our ridiculous lion pun on commentary shtick. But yeah, other than that, I mean, to me, the Jimmy Havoc match was the surprise of the night because I like Jimmy Havoc as a character, but I never knew that he was that good in the ring.
Right.
Andrews just never dying against Mike Hitchman was fun. Noam Dar had a really solid showing tonight. The London Riots murdered the Velocity Vipers. Ligero and Burridge were both really entertaining in their three-way match involving RJ Singh. And of course, that main event was really fun. I enjoyed it, man. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people on like Cage Match and stuff like that. And it's cagematch.net, by the way, not .com. But yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot of people saying like that the first few shows weren't good, but like you compare the first and second chapters of Progress to the first episode of WCPW, and to me, it's night and day how much better Progress is.
Oh, absolutely, partner. I completely agree with you. Again, I can't wait for chapter 3. And that's all it's going to be for commentary for us tonight because I know we got Smen tonight, but we don't do anything with that. So I'm just going to hand it over to you to take us home, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed our live reaction to Progress Chapter 2, The March of Progress. And we will see you with another episode of Progress next week, Tuesday, January 16th at 3 p.m. But until then, we will be doing Lucha Rewatch Season 3, Episode 12 tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we will be reviewing NXT tomorrow night at 9 p.m. after it's over. And then I don't believe we have any other commentary scheduled this week. But next week, Progress is not the only thing that we're doing. We do have a request for, is it next week or is it the following week? It might be the following week. It's the following week, so never mind. Yeah, so next week it is just going to be Progress. No, we do have something for next Monday. Next Monday at 3 p.m., we are going to be going live at 3 p.m. next Monday with a live reaction and then proceeding with a review of WrestleMania 5. So that's going to be very interesting. Definitely looking forward to doing that. And until then, though, like I said, tomorrow we've got Lucha Rewatch and NXT, and we will see you guys then. But for now, of course, remember to check the description, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the bell for notifications whenever we go live or upload a video. Buy the t-shirt. We have t-shirts available now, whether it's the Naito-inspired Tranquilo shirt, the Emma-inspired Real Face of the Revolution shirt, the Braun Strowman-inspired Noam not finished with you shirt, or any of the wide variety of TwitWow and Scum Squad merch also available on our Teespring store. Check it out. Link is in the description, as well as the link to our Patreon. And if you are interested in keeping Progress live reactions on this channel, which we would appreciate it if you did, donate to the Patreon. It's only $3 a month to get into the Discord. And of course, we want to continue to meet the community goal that we have set for Progress live reactions every month. And if we do, then we will continue to live react to this great brand, this great promotion. Of course, follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook, check out the Reddit, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Lucha Rewatch and NXT. Or if you are only here for our coverage of Progress Wrestling, we will see you next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. British Time. Stay tuned.